We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
All right. I forgot to bring this shit up.
So we're all debating which Chinese food spots are the best, and everybody knows it's the ones with like the faded menus above the top where you don't need them. And why would you need a menu? Like, it's been the same food for 450 fucking years. Like, you know what you're going to the Chinese food spot to get.
Yeah, you're going to get sesame chicken.
Yeah.
Don't pretend like you know what a chow mein is. You know what I mean? Like,
get the fuck out of here.
And it's always going to have the you know, one part of the name is always said twice. Like Tintin, QQ.
Yep.
You know, it's like
Adam
it's always
has
like,
never had Chinese food.
Never had Chinese food.
Oh my God. Adam Generator.
Oh no,
Yeah.
because all they have is German food down there.
That's fair.
It's all schnitzel in Argentina, baby.
Thanks for the happy birthday, Adam. Let me see. Oh, no, never mind.
I was worried about Adam.
I was going to Google, see if there's
he's been
Chinese
gone
food
for a
down
while.
there.
The only time you take the menu at those Chinese places when you walk up and the person looks at you and like, yeah, can I get this? And they're like pointing at the menu and they're like, oh, they don't understand what I'm saying. You just circle thing, hand it to them. They like, we got it. There we go.
Yep. They rattle off a number and then we're good to go.
Yeah.
Yep. My favorite thing is like you fill in the bubbles and then you give it to them and they erase it and then put it back on the pile when they're done.
Yeah, don't waste it. Don't waste it. Yeah. I always wanted to get like beef and broccoli in Chinese characters on my knuckles. You know what I mean? So I could be a real badass.
Arabian and Turkish food down there, dude. That's what a wild. I love that kind of shit, though. That kind of shit gets me going.
No, that's great.
I love that shit. Fucking.
I was thinking about Adam yesterday or today. I like just like keeping it like my backwoods nudes feeds. It's like, oh, riots in Argentina. I was like, I haven't heard from Adam in like 3 weeks. What's he up to?
Lou with the Risa Scrub for 23 months, baby.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You did it.
It did it.
Subscribe for 23 months.
God.
We've been playing 24 though.
Yeah,
right? Because today.
Good,
Today.
Is it today our 2-year anniversary?
I think so. Yeah. So, as far as Facebook told me on the thing, today was a session 0, like introduction game. So,
okay.
Yeah. Here we are.
Oh, we didn't do anything fancy for tonight? God damn.
Yeah, we're all getting naked.
Yeah.
Look, I'm already naked from the waist down. What more do you want from me?
Yeah, you gotta shave these kiwis tonight.
That has been.
Actually, I never thought of that. Okay, somebody shave a kiwi and then I'll try eating the skin.
Well, look, no, I mean,
Imagine,
you don't have to
Call me, Scotty. Call me tonight.
You take
That
a
would
paper
be
towel,
pure
you rub it on the kiwi, it takes the fuzz off.
I don't even need to do that step. I just.
I mean, you don't have to. I'm just saying if you need to, if you just want to leave the skin but get the fuzz off, if you're like opposed to the fuzz.
Well, how do you get the fuzz off, Lou?
I'm opposed to
You take a paper towel and you rub it vigorously.
I've been using an angle grinder.
Oh shit, I've been doing that lately.
Adam said, everyone's heard about the beach episode, but are you prepared for the orgy episode?
Yeah,
It was a beach episode?
we're stepping it up.
So in our chat, we've been having a vigorous debate over kiwis, whether it's skin on or skin off, and it's
savage or civilized. Say it right.
There's 3 of us that are in the minority, and there's 4 of us that prefer it natural.
Who the fuck eats a kiwi with the skin on? That's insane.
Yeah. Like, oh, I love this orange rind. Yeah, so delicious.
Lou, what are you demonstrating right now?
What you
He's trying to get us banned off of fucking Twitch.
Hold on,
is that a nutmeg? What is that?
Yeah, what was that?
No, it's actually a soap. It's soap on a rope, actually.
Okay. My kid wants to give me a good night hug real quick before bed. So
okay, birthday hug. I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Nope.
On his birthday, yeah.
All right, we're in charge.
Oh no, the fuzz and joys are outnumbered severely.
Yeah, it's 2 to 4 now, nerds.
Look. Well, you know.
Yeah, Adam agrees.
What?
Yeah, don't eat. There's no need to eat. Because you can just do it with a spoon.
I 100% expected, you know, like Jamira to be like, yeah, sure, you could eat it with the fuzz, but no, she
I
bailed on
thought
us.
so too. She's one of the more open-minded.
I was like, at least the Hispanic contingency was, on board with.
No, your race baiting's not going to work, pal.
You don't even need to sweep. You could just like cut it in half and just eat the thing. Just,
I think
squeeze
you
it out.
squeeze it out, too.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, make a mess.
It's
Have
not
a good
even that
time.
No,
hard.
you just shuck it like a crawdad.
Yeah. Yeah, shuck it real
Like a
good.
So like you want to treat it like a hard like a boiled egg where you just like stick a spoon in it and just scoop it out and
Yeah, soft boiled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm, yeah.
No, I eat the eggshell as well.
Is the only way I eat my kiwis.
You do?
Yeah, that's all the vitamin C, the calcium is in the shell. I drink my own urine too. I mean,
Yeah.
That one's just for fun.
Yeah.
You don't
Adapt,
even swallow
improvise,
that. You're just
overcome.
like wine.
Yeah.
Over adapt and come on it.
I mean, what do you think's in this glass right now?
Yeah.
Why is it so
Nice.
frothy?
Yeah, it's fresh.
This, I
You got a
think
fucking milk top.
Warm.
a
Straight off the
diabetic's pee is like has enough sugar in it to like make whiskey out of, and that is a wild piece of information that somebody figured out.
Okay. That sounds like something very useful in prison, perhaps.
Piss whiskey.
Yeah, pisky.
Pisky.
Hell yeah.
Whiskey.
Take your pisky. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I know with the eggshells thing though, like it's like an old lady thing where women used to like save the eggshells, let them dry out in their windows, and grind them up in a mortar and pestle, and add that powder to like their morning tea, like a calcium supplement.
Oh, really?
It's like it's like flavorless.
I thought you were gonna
How
say
you
like
get the
add it to like
salmonella out.
a plant,
Right.
You leave it in.
No.
Okay.
You probably could put it in. Plants probably like it too.
It
Well, I
enhances
always
the
throw
flavor.
them in the pit.
Yeah, well, that's why we have the pit here.
We have a thriving pit.
We do. We have a healthy pit.
Mm-hmm.
How do I say
Like
no?
a sarlacc or something?
Yeah, no, well, close. Everything goes in the pit.
No, it's just the Dune popcorn bucket.
Oh my god. Oh, whoa.
Oh, you
Wow,
want to
wow,
stick
you
your
are.
hand in there and
I mean,
eat the
that's when my fuzz
popcorn?
enjoying stops.
Fish around a little bit.
Fish around.
The flavor's in the bottom.
Look, all I'm saying is like
Have you seen that
Dune
thing, Greg?
has like a specific thing in the movie where a character puts their hand in, and it's a whole big plot of the movie. And they
I know
had
it's
to go with the fucking sandworm.
Okay, I know it's like an old thing where like you cut a hole in the bottom of the popcorn on date night. Is that where we're going?
No.
It's totally different.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
gonna share a photo
Have you
with
not seen the
Okay.
bucket?
No.
There's a
I'm gonna share a
promotional
photo with him.
bucket that they think is a good idea to be putting around.
It's got like a fat worm pussy on it or something.
It's got
Okay,
fucking
yeah.
pussy.
Are you looking at it?
Where
I've
I
seen it.
want to get it. Where are we at?
Oh, hold on. I
I'm-
put it in
I-
the
I'm-
chat.
I got a
Okay.
picture, and I'm going to.
Anyway, everybody, we're not actually playing a game tonight. Hang out.
We've been doing this shit for 2 years. We're done.
Yeah, we're done. That's it.
Now you get to
We're
listen to us
just hanging
ramble.
out tonight. We're just hanging out tonight.
Yeah. Now you listen to us
Just
yell at
fucking-
each other.
This is a milder introduction. There it
Yeah,
is.
that's the
Oh,
bucket.
fuck yeah. Where do you get those?
Yeah, you go see Dune, you buy the
Dude.
bucket.
Regal Theater, or is it Regal or
What?
Dude, yeah.
AMC? I don't remember. AMC.
That's like if you really need to bust a nut while you're doing the dishes, like that thing should be there.
Oh
Right?
my god.
Right? That looks like some kind of cleaning contraption.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Such bisky tasting episode.
There's so many memes about it too. It is perfection.
it's wild.
I want one.
No, but seriously, where do I go?
Let's go see Dune.
Oh yeah.
But
I'm sure they got a bunch left.
Yeah, Chris hooked on
Imagine-
spice.
Imagine like walking in, like you go into the theater and you're like with your kids and you're like, yeah, let's go see Trolls or whatever kids movie is out now.
Yeah.
But can I get the Dune bucket, please?
Yeah.
The dad
Better stay away from
special
children.
here.
Question is just like if something
No,
is
it's
inserted into
it's
that.
great. Honestly, like you put your hand in there, you take out the popcorn, and it wipes off just the excess grease.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Does it?
really? Okay.
Does
Yeah.
it though? I mean,
Yeah.
that's something.
No, because now it's all up on your fucking arm.
And now you got butter up your wrist. As the Lord intended.
As the Lord intended.
I love it.
Yeah, it's a custom piece for sure.
Well, that's very interesting. As long as it releases you, it's not like a one-way thing. Once you go in, you can't pull out. You know,
That's part of the trick.
'Cause, I mean, I don't know. It looks like it's exfoliating too.
Oh yeah, it'll take the fuzz off, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, it'll get the fuzz up, I tell you.
Fuzz off,
Yeah.
dog.
Get the fuzz off the kiwis there.
Yeah.
All right, now that we've
That's-
totally derailed.
It looks like those golf ball
No.
washers.
It
No, we
does.
didn't derail. This was what we were doing tonight.
This is why
We're
this is
supposed to be
intended.
playing a game tonight. I don't remember what happened.
That's
Who even
fair.
does that?
That's fair. I mean, recap wise, I know.
We did a ritual.
You did a ritual. Oh yeah, you did a ritual. Oh yeah, as everyone can tell, Snick is not going to be here tonight. Snick is not feeling. Snick is feeling under the weather, and we wish them a speedy recovery.
Thoughts
So-
and prayers. Nick.
Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and- if you guys could all change your, if you could
Oh,
change your
God.
profile pictures
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Snick.
We have a GoFundMe in my name for her.
Made out of cash. By the way.
You set it up.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of 2 weeks ago, a couple things happened. There was a return of that character that some people might know and some people might not. That seemed to have a little red spider that delivered a lot of useful information to the party. You guys did do a ritual. Snick accomplished. There's actually last week was pretty big. There was the ritual that used the solar maul, used a solar topaz, so everybody could kind of see clearly like what Malefax has been doing with the dream dust and causing everyone to have these kind of altered perceptions of reality, manipulating their dreams and nightmares. You guys got Zveek back. You smashed the jars successfully with the solar maul, and then Yezin with a really dope idea to use the Wrath of the Silt, soaked up all the essence and blasted it back into him like a big Kamehameha. You guys got Zveek back, and then went to Tel Ralad you went to the nest because you could feel the presence of somebody in the nest, and one of the teleporters was repaired, where one of the last surviving members of the Brash Drake Society, Crane, sent his red spider to give you a gift, number one. To give you their sent their spider to give you a gift, and talked through the spider.
A much needed gift.
A much needed gift, yes. Which was
Yep.
my bad. I
Ooh.
didn't realize it was on MSB when he went poof. So the little retcon there.
I'm so glad that like scepters of Meridian like are just laying about.
Yeah.
True.
To be fair, it is a fairly popular thing because it's like, it's almost like the cross when you go to like a Catholic church that's up there. Just a scepter meridian's just kind of like a thing they use. So
Shit, then we may as well just like get just a bunch of them.
yeah, that's fair. But you just gotta
One for
find
each hand.
Everybody get one.
Yeah, everybody.
I like how we can all have one, but we can still have to use our actions to use them. So like,
Yep, 100%. And then through this small little red spider, there was a lot of information disseminated about the hag that is now on a burning quest to find this missing girl that she cannot see anymore because the talisman is blocking their vision.
Why did you say it like that?
So we have a witch. There's a witch in a coven that is looking for the girl with the one lavender eye.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And she is dream jumping, which is kind of like teleportation through dreams. So she's covering ground quickly.
But she is masked right now. She's got the cloaking device on. So.
Yes. Actually, all of you do. I think everybody in the party except Tammy and Lorenzo don't have the cloaking device, but you also weren't known associates and blah, 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 blah.
Right.
So.
but not implicated.
Plausible deniability.
That's it.
And you also are adorning the solar topazes to obscure yourself from Malefax and his visions, because he decided to take show up for a family visit during the family food time over at the Bandor Ranch. So.
All right. So what was the solar topaz was what exactly? It was.
So it has a couple effects. It has since it is a celestial aligned item, it has a pretty much direct inverse reaction to like the demonic powers. So essentially it's like a cloaking mechanism, same kind of thing. How you guys have one for the dreams. So the amulets, this solar topaz does the same thing, where it kind of interferes with his demonic abilities to be able to track you and see you and scry on you and shit like that. So.
I just want to point out that you did not give me a stat thing in my inventory for the solar mall. I'm gonna need that.
God damn
it. I don't think I'm gonna need it this game, but yeah, I'm just letting you know.
That's fair. I'll make you one.
I'm just over here. Yes, it's over here collecting weapons. All right.
That's fair. That's where you have the real life stab caddy like we used to have.
Yeah. Oh god. I still have that bag.
Fucking swords everywhere. Broken sword. Here, take another one. Yeah. So I think we just were finishing up in the nest. Snick is looking a little peaked. That's a lot of information. And Snick reverts into their ghost gem. Oh, bing, 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 bing.
Miss is gonna grab it.
Yeah, Nimbletooth is just like,
Where's the scene?
You're still in the nest, I believe. You guys haven't left the nest yet.
Are they with us though?
Mm-mm. That's what I was asking. Yeah.
So we'll see you guys.
Tammy Lorenzo.
Yeah. Bonatuchis?
Yeah.
That's right. You
no,
guys...
they were listening in through the mental connection. That's
only for like a second.
Only the first thing. So we'll just kind of speed it up. You guys, the thing when you guys got your item, you got your info from the spider. You got back to the ship. Actually, no, didn't you go back to the ship and Lorenzo had won that
he was against himself.
The last match, he was against himself.
Yeah, you were on both sides of the the chart.
On the bracket,
That's right. That's right.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you have won. You see everybody. They're there. Snick turns to the gem on the deck. That's right. I'll switch over to the deck.
What the hell? You still there?
Yes'n't.
It was a lot of information. It was a little too much for her, apparently.
And now she needs to take a rest in her ghost gem.
All right.
And I mean, not for nothing, but Mizrab is her, her acolyte, so she should hang on to it. But I mean, doesn't if you want to hang on to it, you could.
I didn't say nothing.
I mean, you
trying
could
to start shit or like what? I mean,
no, you could assert yourself and just say,
okay.
Hey, I'll protect her.
Yeah, you don't want to protect her, Jim?
That is your lady now.
What? Wait,
romantic.
Hey, hang on, Miss. You don't want to protect her, Gem?
I mean, she's your.
It sounds.
I didn't say that. I didn't say I didn't want to protect.
You implied that by saying I didn't.
I'm asking. I didn't imply. I was asking.
You also failed to speak up on it, so the
I'm the one that picked it up.
All right, give me the fucking gem.
I'm gonna lean in. I'm gonna lean in Nimbletooth.
Do not
nice work, buddy. Nice work.
Look, I mean, I can hang on to it too.
I don't want
an impartial
to have it
party.
Either.
All right, we all got fucking hands. We can all hold on to it. Pick someone.
We can take turns.
Yeah.
We can take shifts.
Oh, I'm sure she just loved to be passed around like that. I'll let her know when she comes back.
I mean, I was just saying that, we should all show reverence and say, hey, we're all willing to take turns protecting you and keeping you from harm.
What could happen to a ghost yet?
Well,
probably things that are bad.
Yeah. I never seen a broken one.
Oh, we have.
What?
Yeah, they get really dull. There's nothing inside. There's no brilliance to them. Yeah, it can happen.
People are born like that.
No, the essence gets taken out, and then that's it. It's just like just a regular crystal, but it looks sad and void of any essence. So, yeah, it's really.
Yeah, maybe we should protect. You guys got a can?
Oh, of course
we have a can.
You guys have a drink? Yeah, right. It should be fine.
I mean, who doesn't have a dream can?
Yeah, there's nothing to worry about. You put them in a can, it's problem solved.
Yep. All right. So who's holding on to her?
I am.
All right. Well, here's the can.
Thank you.
Like-
Well, you don't have to treat the dream can so roughly.
Oh
Damn.
my God, Yazin.
Well, the other.
I did not start any of this.
Oh my God.
Well,
Don't
I mean, if you
don't-
want to
don't
see,
come
some
out
of the inert
swinging.
gems that are there, like Lorenzo, I'll show you one of the inert gems. It's really sad. Look at it. It's like, it's just so pale and
Oh yeah,
lifeless.
yeah, it's pretty bad. Who's that?
Oh, I have no idea. We
All right.
just keep it in there just to fill the space.
Oh yeah, you
And I
can't
like the way
have
it
an empty can. It does sound nice, but especially when you got two in there.
Yeah,
that's good. So yeah, where you guys been? You guys missed the whole show. I'm killing it out here.
Yeah, looks
So-
like it. Nice job.
Sure you were, but we went to the nest and we got some information
Oh, good.
and some direction. I think, right? Looks at Yazin. Yeah, we know where we're going.
I
Yeah.
suppose.
Oh, so,
Well,
yeah, we're heading north. We're heading north now, right?
yeah. Let me. I'm gonna go say bye to my parents real quick, and then we'll get on our way.
You're gonna say goodbye.
Well, yeah. I mean, we are parting. I say goodbye
Hey.
for now, and they say goodbye, and then when I come back, they say hello. Like you do to normal people.
Okay. I mean, goodbye makes it sound like you're not gonna see them again.
No. It's goodbye for now. I don't.
Oh, so there's.
I didn't know that was a difficult concept.
Right. Just so you know, I'll probably never say goodbye unless I don't intend on returning. That's just me, though.
Ah. Old orcish goodbye. All right.
But the orcish goodbye is when you killed somebody.
Yeah, you never see him again.
I got you now.
All right, go say goodbye to your parents. I'm ready for the next stop.
Thanks for the bits, Calf.
It is nice here, but some new scenery would be nice. And that scenery's barely smoldering. It's not even lighting up the horizon anymore.
Oh my God! Is this all they're gonna do? Are they just gonna complain a lot?
We're not complaining. We just want, some improvements here and there. That's all. A little change of scenery.
Yeah.
The guy knows.
No, he was totally saying that this is the best scenery. Like the nice sun setting over the silt. It's great. It's amazing.
Yeah, it is. It was wonderful.
Where's the gas on this fucking boat?
The what?
It's
Why do you need
don't worry about it.
gas?
Okay. It's
How's this thing work?
Magic.
All right, well, work your magic.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, let's go then.
I'm on cigarettes.
oh yeah, we gotta stop at cigarette.
Oh, I mean, we could.
Did your mom got cigarettes?
We could have actually probably.
Yeah, I mean,
Right, we'll grab those too.
That's a fucking
mean,
carton of cigarettes.
They're cheaper out here.
Don't
they're
fucking-
arid out around here.
They probably got left, like a whole just like case probably got left behind by
Yeah.
the carnies.
oh yeah, hey, if they got Jahani Slims, get some for Dan.
They absolutely have Johnny's.
Oh, those are my favorite.
oh yeah, Dan loves Jahani Slim.
I can't do this voice with these fucking trays.
So what's the plan?
We're going north.
Okay.
Going north. We're going up north to basically face your challenge head on. Face on.
Yeah.
But not that face on me.
Okay. Yay!
Why don't
Hey,
you
we
ever see
going-
some bog witches?
Are we going? Yeah, I was gonna ask. We going through the mire, or are we gonna go around it?
Well,
I need to look at a map
I
to
will
know.
pull up a map right now. Jahan, activate. Let me switch. Let me switch the stream too, so everybody on there can see the map.
oh yeah, we need to go through the oh,
All right. Who is missing a hand?
That's the one.
Nimbletooth. Let me change your.
It's Clear Tall we have to go to, right? That's
right,
Yeah.
but yeah, we don't want to go straight into Clear Top. We need some backup. Castellan seemed to be wait, who was it that was there? Rehnquist? Was it he
Yeah.
the one?
yeah, Grandpa Ronquist.
All right. So you guys currently are right around this area here. That's roughly where the ranch is. Hedge Hollow is here. Minir is right here where you've been already. And your goal is Clear Tall, way up in the north. That's where the hag resides that you've found out.
Our original plan was to go through here. That
Yeah.
was months ago.
Yeah.
That was when we were in Manir. We're going to cut through.
Yep.
Right.
I don't know what it is now.
Exactly. So you have a bunch of different ways you can go. If you want to plan
But we
accordingly,
were-
but yeah.
But we were gonna
So is there any particular places people do not want to travel through?
I have no preference.
yeah, Dark Shore.
Yeah, the Miskay's Holla. There's no reason to ever be there.
I'm sorry, the where?
Miskay's Holla.
I mean, we don't even need to go anywhere close to that. We're
Well,
west?
we're actively moving away from it.
Well, then don't ask stupid questions.
I mean that puts us close to Dark Shore, so I would want to go in that direction anyway.
It's unanimous, so stop arguing, Yezin.
Oh my God. He wants to get on the road.
Look, we need supplies. I mean, regardless. And
Oh
if
yeah,
Manir's the
everybody
biggest settlement-
knows the best supplies are if you go to Dark Shore straight through Miskay's. Oh,
Well,
come on.
I hear Manir is nice this time of year.
We just came for you. Wait, you want to go back to Minir already? Like, are you tired?
And
of the
need
trip?
cigarettes.
We just got cigarettes.
Yeah, but
Oh.
You did.
I assume the jihadi slibs were probably best found at Tel Ralad. And
They're a
we
little
could
fresher,
go through
yeah.
the desert and then go skirt up. I mean, Rehnquist seems like he had a lot of experience with the hags because they normally fought against them anyway. So maybe we go Tel Ralad through the Larumi Desert into the whatever the hell they where was he from?
Goldwyn?
Yeah. And then go west and hit Cleartal from that direction. Or maybe even Castellan. No, Castellan is where he's from. We got to go north into Castellan, then west into Cleartal. That's it. Travel through the mountains.
I like that plan.
Well,
All right.
kind of rigged.
That's
Kind of rigged in
what
mountains
we'll
anyway,
do.
so you kind of got to do that.
Ooh.
Or we take the boat route, right? We go further north through Castellan, hit the lake, the inland sea, and then go west into Cleartop.
Or we go to Bishan and we can see the springtime snow shower.
Ooh.
I heard it's to die for.
All right. Everyone for going up through the Larumi Desert, raise their hand. I thought you wanted Pashan.
I don't.
Well,
I'll go anywhere.
All right,
That's what I mean.
choices
I'll go anywhere.
are mainly Tel Ralad up through Larumi Desert or Pashan up through Muckbottom Mire.
Yeah, they sound great.
No, we get one choice. Which
Super
choice?
salad.
All right, well, I'm voting for both. I would like to do either or, so I vote for both.
You get to vote for one.
I'll vote for Sean then.
Okay, that's one for Pashan.
All right.
Who
I'll
else
vote
wants
for the
Pashan?
other one. I'll vote for the other one.
Okay.
What the fuck you doing
One
to me,
for
man?
Larumi.
Because you said either or, so I'll get the both best of both worlds.
Now,
Okay, oh,
are we saying
yay.
Pashani Coast or Vishan?
We're not going to
That
specify.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not.
Okay.
We're not
Yes.
gonna, yeah.
I heard Pashan, not Vashan. All right,
We'll
all
leave
right.
it like that.
Tel Ralad. Who else? I've only got 2 votes.
No, I
But
totally.
that is
it's fine.
unanimous.
The Ruby, Goldwood Expanse, north into Castellan, and then we could take the boat route.
That is
Take
nibble
off.
to for the other. What?
Yeah, you know, I like Nimbletooth. I like that. That sounds. We get to see a lot of things.
Wait. So you're changing your vote now?
Yeah, I want to change my. I request to change my
sold.
vote.
Fucking ship lurches. We're on our way.
All right, here we go.
The vote just.
Fucking doesn't burn out.
Get this show
There's a
on
few
the road.
donuts before taking off.
Clip is covered in sand.
Let's do some measuring.
It's like 20 feet.
You're measuring wrong. We're going straight east first.
Yeah, I was just using Manir as a deal. So we were doing it as, I think it was what we decided was 4 days, but you guys ended up there in 2.5 because of Fey Realm bullshit, right?
Mhm.
So each one. So to get to Tel Ralad, you're looking at 3, 4, 5,
Like 4 days of zone.
about
right?
well, no. So I think it was. We'll just call it a day per zone, because so from roughly here to here was about 4 days, and then magic happened. But so we'll say each square is about a day's worth of super fast, magic ship travel. So you guys are about. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't forget our silt bonus.
5, 6. Yeah, exactly.
We got the silt boy captaining the ship. We get a silt bonus.
We're doing this like as we're counting for like the casual, and then we'll factor in all the.
Right.
But he knows where all the back dunes are.
Exactly. Yeah.
The back dunes,
The back
as opposed to the front dunes. So the metropolitan dunes.
So you're about 6 days travel to Tel Ralad, then about 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 through the Larumi. 1, 2, 3, 3.5, 4 through Goldwind, if you guys are fine with that. So what would you like to do? So you just want to go straight to Tel Ralad? You're just hammering down.
Yeah, we're not stopping at Tel Ralad. Like we're continuing past.
Okay, cool. So this is, if you're gonna blow right through, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So a little bit of under 2 weeks of travel. Is there anything you guys want to do downtime wise while this is traveling before we start rolling to see if there's things that happen?
Oh.
I want to collect my sauce off the stove. You said
Perfect.
it takes less time.
Yeah. What were you making?
Whatever health potions you'll let me make with like the marinara flavored.
Marinara flavored health potions. That's why
yeah.
they're red. Amazing.
Now you know.
It's not strawberry like every anime tells me it is.
No.
It's fucking marinara.
Mhm.
It's in the sauce.
Don't
It's
know.
it's fucking Little Caesar's crazy sauce.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know if you guys are
It's hot sauce.
moderate.
You gotta want it. Yeah.
Great.
Oh, then me and them will just set.
It is a direct Scoville heat unit to health point ratio.
So you can do, because we never gave you formulas. And you guys are level 11, right? So you can do moderate health potions, which is the 3d8 plus 10, and then after that I think is greater. Yeah, then greater health potions, which is 68 plus 20. So let me see. Where is Tamala? Tamala, get over here.
Put it in me inventory.
Let me see if I can just drop it directly into your deal.
What's this thing going on?
There it goes. So under consumables, you'll see you have a thing. Is this the only thing you're fixing to be trying to make during this time?
I'll start another pot.
Yeah, so you're gonna have 6 batches worth of time to do stuff. So
our pantry is just going to be so much like fucking saved up marinara ready to go.
So good. We're having a sauce day.
Our health potions are in mason jars, like
like 8-ounce mason jars.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
So it's up to you if you want to take the time while look for other things to make, but if you want to
How many does each one make? You said each
batch.
Crafting rules.
Sorry, I should know this.
No, you're good.
Even get the little like 4-ounce like jam mason jars, the ball jars.
Oops, that's not what I wanted.
The greater health potions are the 24-ounce ones. You have to fucking slam 24 ounces of marinara.
Take 6 actions.
How to acquire. Crafting is a trained action formula. So it is. Oh no, that's for income. 4 days work. And what does it tell me? How many? Complete immediately. Spend additional for each. Okay, but it doesn't tell me how many. Oh, here we go. That's just reducing the amount of time. It doesn't tell me. This is frustrating. It doesn't tell me how many we can make. Where's the formula button?
I'm looking at formulas.
Yeah, you know what?
You
We'll figure
create
out
the
the
formula.
volume. We'll figure out volume in a little bit.
Okay.
But I mean, it's going to be a fair amount.
Okay. I would like to make those. I want to make one batch of. I don't know what I can make yet. I gotta figure out the stuff, right?
Sure. We'll just say she got the pot.
Bunch of stuff.
Girl's cooking.
Bunch of stuff.
Cook. I want to cook.
Girl's cooking.
I'll figure out what I'm making later.
Yeah, because you never really spec your character anyway. So if you want to start adding formulas and stuff like that, that could totally be something you do. Perfect.
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 Is there anything else anybody else wants to do? Like talk to anybody, do stuff, etc., etc.
Yeah. You remember that time that little guy was rummaging through my shit?
Oh shit. Oh
Huh?
man.
Yeah.
Who said what now?
Oh, I remember.
Nothing. Why? Oh, no one was talking. You were saying something? Because I don't know what you're thinking.
Oh no, not at all. I mean, I want to get to the bottom of this. Somebody was going through your shit.
Oh yeah, like a catfish, huh? Yeah, right. No, I'm gonna go just move shit around in Nimbletooth's room.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Nimbletooth.
One of those days, like day 2 or 3, just like everything's calm, everything's quiet, people are getting along. I'm gonna go move his shit around.
I'm gonna move everything 2 inches to the left.
Yeah. If he's got his boots left to right, I'm gonna fucking flip flop him. You know what I mean? Just like.
Nimbletooth, would you say there's a lock on the door?
Yeah, for sure.
Sure.
Yeah,
Let me see. Let me give it
I am so incredibly surprised this group doesn't have a PvP death.
Yeah, that's fair.
Close.
A good
2 years. 2 years we've been doing
Well,
this.
I mean, but really, I mean, it took us like about a year and a half to get to this point, though.
simple.
It's a slow descent.
Okay, so a good lock, which is roughly about what level you guys would be, because the ship kind of scales with you, is going to be a DC 30 thievery check, please.
Let him in.
36.
Not bad. I'm like looking at the lock. Like, not bad. Hey. I would have went with a nickel finish, but all right.
All right, DC 36. Yeah, so the door creaks open. I think so. Let me go back to the ship because
Finds a pile of severed hands.
Are you attempting to do everything in this room as quietly as possible? I would assume.
Yeah. Just like while he's up on the upper deck, just one day, one afternoon, I'm just gonna go in there and just move his shit around. And then lock it back up like no one was ever there. Just to add some paranoia.
Oh god, that's the last person to use paranoia. Okay, so you're in the room by yourself. You're waiting a little bit. Let's do a DC 26 stealth check. Oof, it was on a 2 for a while.
Yeah, it was. It was floating.
It's on 2 for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you are fairly certain that you're doing this nice and quietly. Nimbletooth, what does he see anything? I mean, it's
Yeah, what is in Nimbletooth's room?
What things does he see in his room?
There really isn't a lot in his room. It's kind of sparse. You do notice that like the bed doesn't look ever slept in. There is a chest, at the foot of the bed. There's like only the spare bedding that's in there, like a blanket or an extra pillow or whatever. If you look around, there isn't anything on a table. There's nothing like writing, like he doesn't seem to like use the desk at all. If you want to, I don't know, I think like a further perception would be needed to like discern like what the fuck is he doing here.
Yeah. Does he even fucking come in here?
Oh, he definitely does. He definitely goes into his room. He just doesn't do anything like Snick does. There's no sigils on the floor.
There's no active projects.
It looks like
there
a
isn't.
serial killer lives here.
Yeah.
There isn't anything.
Just tarps
like
on the
that.
wall.
On the floor.
Yeah.
There would be two things that you, I guess, would perhaps notice.
I got 34. Yeah.
34. Yep. So that's definitely DC 20. Hold on. So for at this level, DC 28. So you succeed. What kind of goofy stuff after the further inspection does he come up?
You do see that at one point there was something on the wall that because I think his room is actually next to Snick's.
Yep.
There was I guess a way for there was a way for them. Yeah, there was a way for him to like try to see into her room that was like, and you could see that the flip side of it was just like shut down. Like
It just boarded up. There's nails sticking out of your wall now.
And then looking under his bed, you see like, oh, this is why the bed isn't being used, because he rolls up under the bed and like there's like little scraps of like dried meat, like desiccated meat, or like things that are just kind of like a little out of place. Like this is where he spends time. So like that is where you might find a little scrap of paper with a name on it or two. And but it's very clean down there because Barnabas, tidies up.
Yeah.
So
he gets all the lint in the corners and shit.
yeah, so like anything lived in doesn't really look lived in because hey, it's
Yeah. All right.
That's about it.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make his bed underneath. I'm gonna move the pillow down there, the blankets, and try to make it look crisp and square and clean, and then get out of there.
Yeah. As you push through the smell, you get everything.
Fuck.
It's like
Gagging while he does it.
I know a lot of people don't know this smell, but when you open up a tube of silicone caulk for the first time, you're kind of hit with that.
Oh.
Yeah, that weird vinegary kind
of smell.
Yeah.
Very, very acrid.
I was gonna say, like, wine turns to vinegar. What does vinegar turn into?
Exactly. Yeah,
It's that.
Alcohol.
It's that. Is it alcohol?
It just goes
Kombucha.
right back, or kombucha. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Just circles back around.
You see the fucking kombucha mother in the corner quivering.
It hisses it.
Get out! Get out!
There.
Yeah, and if you want to relock the lock without being noticed, if you want to do another thievery, and I believe it was a DC 30.
Yep.
Oh, hero point.
Oh, damn.
That was a 24, and now we get a 27.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So it doesn't seem to be seating for whatever reason. Maybe a pin got jammed or something like that. You can make it look like it's locked, but it won't fully seat back to actually lock.
You piece of shit. Should have got the nickel. I don't know what he fucking thinking. Getting bronze. Blame it on the color of the lock.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Do I notice this like happening with my ship sense at all?
Probably.
Roll me.
I don't know.
Yeah, roll me a perception.
Only
check,
on the
because you have
only
like
on the fail, right? Because the original one was a success, so
Yeah.
you wouldn't have.
Well, yeah. So you have this really strange perception kind of sixth sense with this deal. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
on the fail.
I'll take it on the fail. That's my. Oh my god, I can't read this.
Wait.
Squint harder.
Where the fuck is it? God damn it.
Perception.
Perception. Okay, got it.
39. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Would be a critical success. Yeah, you feel the locks being overridden and then tampered with.
While he's trying to like lock up and like that failure, I'm just gonna let the door squeak back open.
Just a little.
Yep. Walking away.
Perfect. Yeah, the door is just quietly ajar.
That is all.
Yeah, Nimbletooth, eventually after a little bit, you return to a perfectly made bed underneath your bed, however many hours or how much time ever you think that would be.
Well, I guess it depends on the day, and what we were doing. Did we all gather up and, get lit up again? I don't know,
I think a few boys' nights would have been in order.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't put it past, Lorenzo to be like, oh shit, I don't really feel like I successfully locked his door. So let me get Nimbletooth drunk before, before we turn in,
Yeah,
So
like
I
he's
don't
like
know.
on the way to his room. It's, oh, hey, pal, hey, of course you come with me. We're going to get a drink.
Yeah. So so I don't know that he would have noticed on the way in, depending on what was going on. If you want to, if I'll roll and
I'll totally
perception.
I'll totally leave it
Yeah.
up to you as far as like what you think your autonomy as the character would be. Like if it's something he would notice or not, it's totally your call.
Nimbletooth is not like he's not like one of those dudes that's like, oh, I did to you, so you're gonna do it back, So he kind of like lets it go until he finds the bed made under his bed.
Yeah.
In which case he's like, fuck, like, and he keeps it to himself. He doesn't freak out about it. Like he kind of like, oh, okay,
Oh,
all
you want to fuck around? Huh? All right, well, you fuck around.
Just kind of like, oh, okay, well, I don't know why I didn't think about this first, but okay. And he just kind of rolls up, but he keeps it in the back of his mind, like, okay, somebody's gotten in here. All right, so we're playing a game here, and it's to him, it's it's just a game, you know. It's just like a little bit back and forth. So he's not.
Game on, baby. Game on,
The
baby.
Bonaducci's are gonna like leave a horse head in your bed, and you're gonna come back and be like, "This is the greatest gift ever!"
Yeah. Dude, it was so good. I ate almost the whole thing. It was so
Apple is my
good.
Give me
favorite
that horse
flavor.
head. Thanks.
How did he know?
No. Even worse. Nimbletooth comes out one day and he's like wearing a horse head. Like he's got a horse face mask on now.
Yeah.
Oh my
You
God.
just speak in nays.
Jesus
All of a
Christ.
sudden, the party switches to just fighting this like horse ring of these people that just steal
He's
horses.
just bucking everyone.
Perfect.
So yeah, no, he doesn't. You know, he kind of knows. Like it's playful at this point. So
For sure. Miz, is there anything you do in particular that you want to get accomplished or anything like that, or are you just kind of along for the ride?
I'm just in the room with my gimp reading
Just-
smut.
Working on house training the gimp.
Yeah. Working on breaking him.
Breaking it, I can put it back in his cage.
Is there anything specific you want to say or interact with him at all, or is just him being
No.
there? That's perfect.
Yeah, we're just hanging out.
And you do, you are the one that is in possession of Snick at this time, correct?
Correct.
You feel from the can every once in a while these like surges of divine energy, this like deific presence. It's almost
deific.
It's deific. Maybe it's Maybelline. It feels like she's like getting something done while still being in this weird torpor kind of state, you know, in her ghost gem. There's like machinations behind the scenes going on. Whether she's influencing it directly or not, you're not sure, but there's definitely surges of divine power that keep happening.
She's toiling.
You smell sulfur. Run.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yezner, is there anything you want to try to accomplish within these days?
I think he's just trying to like make up for like lost time with Zveek. And like they play a lot of shuffleboard, they play a lot of catch. He's like treating it like a lost son for some reason.
Yeah.
I love
It's
it.
like the perfect father-son montage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People, let me tell you about my
Yeah.
It's the beginning of the Full House episodes, but it's just Zveek and Yezin in every scene.
And every time somebody walks up from like downstairs and sees them, they always stop and like turn and look directly at the person and then freeze frame.
Yeah.
Oh. Very Family Matters.
Did I do that?
This is step by step, bro.
Perfect. So let's go back to the map. You guys, Jahan.
Oh, are we done? I was gonna do something. Real
Don't
Are
you
you
got
on-
more
Depends
things
on-
for sure? Run it.
No, it depends on where we were going because he can't do anything until we get to a place where we can buy stuff. So,
Yeah. So that's
like
a good.
Manir.
Are you guys
were gonna head-
stopping anywhere? Because I know you said you wanted to skip Tel Ralad outright.
Oh, I suppose on the way to Tel Ralad there is the where we bought the ship. We can stop in there.
Sure, the Coral Horn Wharf.
Yeah, Coral. How dare you name
Coral.
something so bullshit?
I wonder if I even still have that in here after the update.
Crab game?
If that big crab is dead, I'm.
Oh, they've been eating on it for months.
It's delicious.
I would have to reload all that. We could totally still stop there. I just won't have a
We don't need the map. That's
I
fine.
won't have a map for it because when we did the update and didn't bring that over. Let me just double check one more time.
Yeah, you check.
Yeah, you fucking check that. Hey.
Yeah, no, it didn't bring that map over. Bandor Carnival. Yeah, no. So we'll go back to the ship. I don't even think it brought Gilly over, so we can just wing it. Yeah, it didn't bring him over either, his token or anything like that. So
That's all right. It's annoying.
yeah, but you get back to Coral Horn Wharf.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might be on the Larumi detail. 1 second. Oh, maybe Hedge Hollow detail. Nope. Bandor detail. 1 second. Yep, Coral Horn.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Activate. Let me drop you guys on. I'll put you kind of over by where it is. Oh, Jesus. This is a big map, huh? For no reason.
12K.
This is before I started downscaling. Look how small you guys are.
I can't see shit yet.
Oh,
there it is.
And Nimbletooth. Change your face. Yeah, so you guys are right outside, maybe like 40-ish miles outside of Tel Ralad, and you're at Coral Horn Wharfs. For those that don't know, it is a massive shipyard where you actually bought your ship and upgraded it. You got it from Yezin's college buddy, Gilly Handsome. Yeah, this place is fucked with trying to pronounce names.
This is all on you.
Oh no, 100%. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing
For sure.
You had to be so fucking extra.
Handsome Gilly. So he runs the joint. From everyone who was here last time, he is a extremely attractive young dwarf man that is just in a disguised self. Because when Kali Ra's moonbeam shone down the first time for true sight, you could see just how ugly this poor little guy was. So he calls himself Handsome Gilly, but he is just a full-blown troll. You guys are back at the ships. There are things you could do here for the ships, but as far as supplies, what are you looking for?
Anybody? No. Otherwise, I'll jump in.
Cigarettes, cigars, maybe a new pair of sandals.
Absolutely. This is the more illicit side of sales here.
But they got a gift shop.
We need a magic tobacco globe like we have for the alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Yeah, where we could just point to a section of the world and get some smokables from that area.
Yeah.
You could probably go to Tel Ralad and go to RJ Puffin Stuffs.
Hey, I mean, we can go there anytime we want.
Damn, but anyway. It's good. I've been to Coral Horn. Well, Harlow. I ain't made this place in a long time. Man, Jane, you remember this place? Remember that fucking weirdo?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Which one? The dwarf guy?
Yeah. The guy's full of himself, but he's a little weird, you know?
Oh, he was like my college roommate.
Oh, yeah? Tell me a story.
What kind of story?
What did he do? Something embarrassing about the weird guy.
Well, I mean, I spent a lot of the I spent a lot of the time drunk. I didn't actually go to college. I just kind of lived on his couch.
Oh, okay. Yes, that's good. That's good living.
Kind of like that guy. I did a lot of parkour there.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you still do that?
Oh, what is that?
Well, I mean, I climb. I do that real well, and I run pretty good. Oh, you weren't there when we had to chase down Nimbletooth. We had a cat with us at that time. And I was more nimbly-bimbly than the cat.
Pretty impressive. Yeah. I remember I was, what the hell are they called? Not tabaxi here. What are they called in this world? Catfolk? Catfolk. Right? Just catfolk?
I think it's just Catfolk.
Probably.
Just catfolk.
Hey, you're the one that made one. Come on.
I don't know. He's dead to me.
Isn't he?
Yeah. Fucking. Yeah. Well, I forget where we was at. There was a bunch of cat folks, and they were doing the dip, dive, dog, and dodge, and all that. They were jumping off trees. They were they jumping carts and doing flips. Kids are crazy. You know? Love that stuff. You do that stuff?
Yeah. The Cirque du Feline.
Yeah, you do that stuff. You jump a cart.
Well, I mean, yeah, I probably could.
Yeah,
I could probably do that right now. I could probably jump you.
Do it. Well, that cart's so much taller than me. That's nothing jumping me. You can walk. You can stand over me.
Well, I could probably jump over my brother there. That's easy.
All right, do it.
We'll fuck it. Yeah, yes, it's gonna do it.
DC, as long as you have a 10-foot run, we'll just call it DC 10 as a bare minimum because it's usually the DC is how many feet you want to
do
jump.
not need a 10-foot run. I'm letting you know that.
He's gonna cast super jump.
No, I don't even need to cast that. I have feats. I have to find them.
Yeah, I got 2 as well.
I got 2 of them.
The biggest jumper ever.
It's called Jumpy Boy.
Powerful leap.
I cast a boing.
You know, you could upgrade that to yoing, right?
Yeah.
Boing, yoing.
You got to be careful not to go to oinga boinga.
Yeah, that's a whole different thing. Get a donkey show and everything.
Oh yeah, I only need a 5-foot.
Cool, yeah,
Right
essentially just a little
Yeah.
and then just roll not a 1, DC 10, it's almost a make.
Every time you say that, Danny, every time you fucking say that.
Just managing expectations. It's a 2. you still make it a critical
Damn
success.
Oh, nice. That's pretty good. What else can you jump?
I mean, a lot of things.
What's the biggest thing?
Well, so like I've jumped over some buildings, but I have to like kind of like jump between. Well, I use walls. I don't touch the ground, but I kind of like kick off the walls and.
Like the catfolk did.
Yeah.
All right. We'll
Pretty
do that.
good.
Let's do some of that in a little bit.
Yeah. Well, like there's buildings here.
Yeah.
Let's go find like the
Come on,
buildings.
come
gotta
on,
be, like
come on.
perfectly spaced apart though.
All right.
It's like-
Wait, what are you talking about? Like what? 10 feet? 8 feet? What are we looking for?
like 5 feet. Like 5
5
feet.
feet. Okay. All right. Just so you can be
Or else
bang, bang,
that's
bang,
too
bang,
much
bang.
to-
All right.
Yeah.
All right. We'll do that. We'll find. We'll come on. Come on.
Yeah, yes, it
Len's
goes off
the-
with them. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, let's off the ship. Here, go look for like that perfect size alley.
Let me see how jumping as far as that works. Horizontally.
It doesn't.
It does because I have a feat called
You got wall running? Oh, well,
Yeah.
okay.
Athletic skill. So that's climbing. Where's jumping? High jump. DC increase the determined by. Okay, cool. So critical. Okay, perfect. What is your? First, let's roll a perception check. See if you can find something close enough.
I'm helping.
Yeah, 34. You're 3, not so good. 34 does. You find a good little spot that you think might be.
Oh no! Yeah! Over here!
Oh, okay, yeah. Yes, it's too busy like picking it. Like now, this is just like a few inches too much. Like I can't do it here. He's trying to stretch it out.
Those walls are too smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah. The walls have to be perfect.
Well,
Oh
so
wait,
it's
this is the like sandstone. You like sandstone?
Oh yeah. Sandstone works.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love that song.
Oh yeah.
I don't-
Da-da-da-da-da.
Rude.
You guys are being rude right now. All right.
Do you guys like sandstone?
That's it.
Oh God.
Oh, they played that in our wedding night. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do-do-do-do-do.
Oh,
It's
fuck.
weird that they played it and all you had was like a 4-string quartet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Magic
find it's like 2 warehouses stuck together for building ships, and we'll say it's like 3 stories tall. It's like 30 feet high.
Oh yeah.
How about this?
Let's do this. Yes,
All right.
looks at it, like stretches, like feels it. He's like, all right, yeah, I think I can do this 100%.
Hey, stretch the hand, Miss Guy. Come on.
And Yezin like is just gonna do it.
What did you have? You had powerful leap, and what was the other one?
And wall jump. Wall jump is come on. Where did you go?
and featherful.
There it is. It's under. It's a
Yeah, I was gonna
general
say he's
feat.
gonna be fucking 30 feet in the air. It's like,
You don't follow the-
Da-da-da.
no.
Are you legendary in athletics?
I don't think we're legendary in anything yet.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, and I don't think any of
We're
us
the one before it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
mastery or master, I think. Legendary,
master.
you could use it as many times as you want. All right, so let's do. You do your run up. So if you're trying to do all 30 feet, so we could do it this way. You can try and do because you have wall jump, which is use your momentum from the jump to propel yourself. So how high do you want to jump on your initial jump? And we factor every foot is 1 DC. So if you're trying to jump, 25 feet, that'd be a
I mean, he's
DC 20, 25.
going for the fucking full thing. He wants to be as cool as possible.
Cool.
He's gonna try to ba 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 ba.
Before we do it, can everyone click Lou's link in the chat?
The soundtrack to this
See the
parkour.
soundtrack to this
Oh,
parkour?
yes.
I would click it, but we'd get strikes. So
Okay, fair enough.
Oh.
Everyone else
click
do
it.
it. Everyone else know what to do.
So if you want to use the wall jump, you could use it once, following a. So high jump is 2 actions, and then you could use your third action to do wall jump, which gives you another jump. And then if you wanted to, if you're a legendary, you could use it as many times as you fucking want. It just says go ham.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh yeah, come on, guy. We're rooting for you.
Let's do it.
Perfect. So if you wanted to jump halfway and then halfway again, or 3/4 in a way, or however you want to divvy it up, because you get 2 jumps essentially, and you're looking for a total DC of 30. You could do 25 and a 5. You could do 20 and a 10.
Let's just do like 15 and 15.
Cool.
Yeah.
First one. Did it roll?
I mean, I rolled one, I guess. Do you want me to re-roll? Because I rolled in athletics already.
Okay, so that'd be
Yeah.
okay. So critically succeed on the first jump. You're just about up. And you got to push off and do one more jump to get the rest of the way. DC 15, or we'll say it's DC 10 now. It's even lower because you succeeded by critically. Oh, it's gonna stop. And with a flourish, you onto the roof.
Hey! You got a fan. You got a fan.
Like yes, like yeah, like turns around like oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna go into that store and tell them they got someone on the roof. He's just poking around. I don't know what he's up to. He's a little suspicious. Then while they're investigating him, I'm gonna rob the place blind.
Yes. Yes.
Oh man.
Yeah. If you all right. So give me. So this is just like a
It's
warehouse.
Gilly Hansen's house.
So these are 2 warehouses. Give me. Boy, what are we trying to do? We're trying to do. I guess it's deception, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Give me a deception check.
Hey, you guys work here? This your building? Uh-oh.
Yeah. We work your way.
Yeah, I don't know what that guy doing up there. He's looking a little suspicious. He's like looking in the window of the skylights up there.
Where?
Look up there, the big guys.
And you could just. I feel like. Are you trying to hide it at all? You just made a fuckload of noise. I guess going up to the roof. Yeah.
Nah, he's Rocky up there.
He was
He's fucking
challenged to do something. He did it. He's like, yeah, I did it.
What the? So you see these dudes like, get down and get out of there.
No, I'm doing parkour.
I'm going in.
Yeah, so it's a big giant warehouse. What are you looking for particularly?
Nothing. What they got? I've seen around the joint. I don't know what they got.
Give me a perception check, and then we'll try and find something that fits
Still
with
potions,
the
man.
theme.
Yep. Also, the secret whistle for Tam.
Tam, you hear the secret whistle.
And then slips into the warehouse.
Yeah, 2E. Let me see if I can find you something quick.
I'll get it. I'll fucking steal a hammer if that's all they have.
Yeah, I mean, so they have basic shit like that. I'm trying to see if they got anything else for you.
You find a humidor that produces tobacco from
Oh
anywhere
yeah,
around the
this
world.
is the cigar rolling warehouse, is it not? Is it not?
You see a couple things.
This humming sandstone as I walk through.
What is this?
He's carrying a clipboard, has a hard hat, and carrying a ladder. He'll get in anywhere.
Yep.
You see, so there's how big is this thing? Bulk. Oh, it's pretty big.
Right.
So yeah, so this, they haven't installed it yet, but is a veiled figurehead, and figureheads are attached to the front of ships' bows. So I guess it'd probably be like a 3-foot long, wooden carved thing. That does stuff.
I got one of them little kick carts floating around.
Yeah, of course. Because you figure this is where they're assembling, the ships. It's like a shipwright place. So they have like shit like that. There's tons of hand tools and stuff that are working on it. There's a lot of, but just from your years and years of the honeymooning that a lot of these ships are ultra magical. So this just happens to be a magical piece kind of just sitting here.
It's aftermarket spoilers and tinted windows.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We need a spoiler for the ship.
I'll get,
Oh my
let's see.
God.
Maybe an exhaust. Sounds like a fucking tuna can.
Honda Civic.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so you see that one.
Damn, look at these. Huh?
Okay, yeah, you see
Kind of
that
like
one.
looks over her shoulder. She's kind of standing, being on lookout. She's looking the other way.
Let's see. You also see. What kind of experience does Lorenzo have around minerals and materials?
Besides buying the ring for my beautiful wife.
Yeah, like what would you?
Bobby's
Would he recognize them? Would it be something that's he's
not
accustomed
that
to?
he doesn't. I wouldn't say he has
I mean-
intimate knowledge.
Can he appraise a
Yeah,
gem?
like, well,
I mean-
yeah. So it's like if you see a couple of different kinds of metals next to each other, would you know intimately like which one would be? Would it be even the juice worth the squeeze kind of deal?
Yeah, he's been stealing shit for a while.
Yeah, so I feel
He
like
knows what the fence wants.
yeah, fair.
Yeah.
You see two things. You see a branch that you notice that you have seen used on magic items before. They obviously are going to put this into some sort of thing for the ship. You see a peachwood branch, and you see, which one is this? You see a chunk of steel that seems pretty out of place for a place like this. It is a orcheralium chunk.
Or a calcium.
Orcalicum.
Orichalcum?
Orichalcum.
There it is. Yeah.
Orichalcum.
I don't know. I don't know that one at all.
Yeah, you see a chunk of orichalcum that hasn't been refined yet, and you see a peachwood branch.
All right, I'll take them both.
Cool.
How big's the chunk? I got my fanny pack of holding.
Let's see. Doesn't. Oh, here we go. Bulk large.
Does that make me just like a big nerd that I could spell orichalcum?
Yeah. Yes.
I'll put them in the old fanny pack.
Yeah, so you could totally do that.
I forgot your bag of holding is a fanny pack.
The
Right.
orichalcum chunk
Oh, God, huh?
and where was that peachwood branch? You can grab them off the thing, right, and throw them in your gear. Or do I have to grab them?
I'll grab them out of the. They're in the compendium.
Yep, they're in the compendium. Yep, and it's the branch version and the regular chunk. And then the other thing was the other thing won't fit in the. Was it the veil?
The mask. The
the veiled figurehead. It looks like it looks like a face, or almost like a woman that has like a wedding veil over her face.
Oh wow, Pam is gonna love this. Is this warehouse like directly adjacent to the water, or is it in a bit?
In a bit, because you guys were looking for a spot. Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of, you're looking for a perfect space to jump around in.
Yep. Well, it's broad daylight, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So, all right. Damn. Help me get this thing to the dumpster.
Oh, that's kind of big.
Come on, man.
All right, we gotta make it quick because big guy out there is starting to get tired jumping around on those walls.
Yeah, you see the guy like, get down here.
No, go fuck yourself! And like he just like jumps to another roof.
What's your name? Terry. Ezekiel.
Fuck you.
Yeah, the guys are actively starting to try to climb up to come after you.
I just want to get on a cart and get it into the dumpster, and we'll come back later.
For sure. Give me a follow-up deception check. Well, give me a stealth check. We'll see if you can kind of smoothly blend it in. Tam, if you want to help, you could totally do like a performance or something like that to
look at, oh my god, he's on the ceiling.
I'll leave it up to you. You can either do like a performance or a deception to create a diversion. Whatever works better for you. Oof.
Oh no.
Oh, wheel breaks off.
Yep. Oh shit.
It was a little heavier than you thought.
Yep.
Tam, what? Let's see what Tammy rolls.
Just screeching against a concrete door. It's sparking.
What was it? You want deception or?
So you can. It's your choice, performance or deception, depending how you want to try and weasel it. Or if you have something else in mind to try and create a diversion, I'm totally all yours for it.
Like a cigarette at him.
Fucking ignite.
Let's go with deception.
Deception. Ooh, 28, not bad. So what? How are you trying to create this diversion? You see Lorenzo come out with this mask, this like figurehead to the front of a ship on a cart.
Twice the size of him.
Yeah, he's trying to just like sneak it around the side of the building to get to the dumpster, and a fucking wheel falls off. And the guys that were going for Yezin are slowly starting to turn. Like, what was that?
Tammy's gonna be like, "What the fuck you looking over here for? That guy's gonna fall off the fucking roof." Just making like a.
At that time, Yezin's gonna be like, "Hey, check this out," and do one of those like run up a wall and like do a backflip kind of thing.
I don't know if you have any walls up there because you're on roof height.
Is there like one of those little huts where like the roof access door is?
Oh, yeah. So yeah, cool. Like a crane, fucking thing. There could totally be one of those crane ends on it. Yeah. Give me either.
Yeah, do a backflip off that rickety crane on the edge of the building, Yezin.
Oh, this is pure athletic. Why would this be performance?
Oh yeah. So if you want to do like if you're just trying to do the backflip, for sure.
Yeah.
He don't care if he looks good landing. He did it.
Ooh, 39 crit and maybe, yeah,
He does a double backflip.
You do a really cool fucking backflip. Chat, can I have a exclamation D100 just in case? If there is anybody in chat. Yeah, so the guys go to look at you when you say that, like, hey, what are you doing? Go look at that guy instead. Tony, ooh, 88, saving the day.
Auspicious.
You do this really cool backflip, double backflip, and you land on the 4x4 beam. You feel it give a little bit and crack and snap just a little bit, but it's got plenty of give left in her before she's snapping. Tam, when they go to look at you and you're like, what are you looking at me? Look at this fucking idiot kind of thing. They almost get a little embarrassed because, like, they don't want to be like, oh, they're trying to check this chick out, and she's just like, don't look at me, look at these guys, you idiot, you know. So they get all flustered. Lorenzo, you get one more stealth check to try and get this thing around the corner.
Come on, I kick the wheel.
Yeah.
Like a shopping cart.
27.
Yikes.
Yeah, 27.
Yeah.
It's
right.
The guys are still looking and be like, what the fuck is that noise? But by that time you are
I
around
put
the
a piece of cardboard under it.
With the help of everybody else, the backflips up top and Tam's distraction, you make it around the corner of the dumpster.
I will put it in there and just cover it with other trash.
Sure.
Try to, disguise it. Just, in the dumpster.
Weird.
Garbage. And then I will try to, get back out, when no one sees me on the way out.
Sure. Nimbletooth.
If that means me coming around the corner, it don't matter.
Nimbletooth and Miz, did you come? Did you go with them, or are you guys doing your own thing?
Well, Nimbletooth wanted to do a little bit of shopping elsewhere. He wanted to do something else, so no, he's not involved in that nonsense. So I saw them all walk off, and he's just like,
They're going to do parkour. All right.
And
Okay.
what
I
about
know what
Miz?
parkour is.
Yeah.
And Miz, you're staying with Nimbletooth, or doing your own?
No, she's a ship now.
Oh, you're
I
not
don't
even
need
getting
to
out.
The ship.
Fuck them.
Mm-mm.
She's with the gimp. She's petting her gimp.
I feel like when everybody's
Is he a
off the
lap gimp?
He's being rehabilitated.
Oh, Jesus.
He's a rescue.
I feel like when everybody leaves the ship, that's when she takes him for a walk around the ship so you can smell the other parts of the ship, right?
Let's go where like other people.
Just get
Bring him
used
up to a
people.
mirror.
This.
Be like, look at
Sniff
you.
this. Okay, now you got his scent.
Who's
If I needed to
that?
track him, that's how you know.
It's enrichment.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It takes him to a mirror. Like, does he attack the mirror?
He just starts humping it. He just goes at it.
It actually shatters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you bring him to a mirror?
Sure.
Good question. Asking for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no reflection.
Hopefully he's still not traumatized from guys' night.
The vampire gimp.
No, Sam.
Yeah, you just no reflection, no suit, nothing.
I like Gampire.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Gimpire.
Empire. Sounds like an anime character. Nimbletooth, as you kind of go your other way, a few minutes later while you're doing your shopping, you see a rush of I don't want to say guards because they're not guards, but they're like the workers, the shipwrights start running in the direction of where everybody else went.
Yeah. The hell's going on over at Jim's?
Yeah. What are you looking to buy?
Nimbletooth is looking to buy some crystals.
Oh hell yeah! Do you know which
It's
ones?
crystal.
By any chance? Get you crystals.
It doesn't really necessarily
It's a
matter what the crystal is. It's just a matter of like the value of the crystal. So
Sure.
now he's hoping that there are like options for each one, but he's kind of looking for like a couple of levels of value of gem.
Sure. Yeah. Looks like if you're an expert in occultism, value exceeds 50. You gain a +1. If you're a master and it exceeds 700, yes, you have for sure. You have access to the first two tiers, 50s and 700s.
Well, he's gonna like concentrate on the 50 because he's only trained in occultism,
Oh, sure.
so he's kind of like, I know that this would be better if I was a little more affluent, but I'll start off with this one.
Yeah, so if you're trained, then you just need 2 with a value of 5 or more in place of a healer's toolkit.
50 or more?
5 or more. 50 is if you're an expert or better, because that gives you a +1 to your check.
Okay, so 5 or more. Okay.
Yep, so essentially 10 gold worth. It's 2 5 gold deals.
So he's like, he's looking at, he goes to, I don't know what shop he ended up going into, but it's like I don't know, he kind of feels like he's going to like a metaphysical shop where they sell like incense and crystals and, like little,
like sage.
Sage, like burning sage, he just kind of goes into like the standard metaphysical place. And he's just kind of like looking at the, the crystal selection, and he's just like, oh, this one's a clear white one, this one's like an opaque white one, this one's kind of like amethyst, and he's just like, oh, he's looking at them, and he just kind of selects a half dozen of these crystals.
Cool.
And then if he could find a counterpart, like an actual colored counterpart to each one, then he would do so. So
absolutely.
This one's an amethyst, and there's 2 amethysts, so I'm gonna buy both of them. I'm gonna buy both of these. Yeah.
Sorry.
You guys are having way too much fun with the vampire gimp. You totally get the matches, and it's a very stocked, because a lot of shipments of shit comes through here for sure.
All right, so he's basically just gonna buy all that and just kind of like, okay, thank you, and then he's gonna head on back to the ship.
Cool.
Unless something else draws his attention, but otherwise he's just gonna spend. So it's a 1, 2. It's like 6 different gems, or 6 different. So 6 times 2, 12. I don't know what you want me to.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look like you consume the gems when you do it. I think it just takes the place of the healer's toolkit. So yeah, you can totally, however you want to do that, as long as you have at least 10 gold worth of 2 crystals at any given time, so you can run wild.
Yeah. So he's, he takes those back, and he's just like, all right, this is good, but and he just kind of like harumphs, and then he's like, and he just puts them in a pouch, and he heads back, because he's like, he knows like there's something else that he needs to do, but he can't do it right now.
As you're going in, what's wrong, light child? That's like the proprietor of the shop, as you're all slumped.
Oh well, I mean the gems are fine. These crystals are perfect, but I can't necessarily do anything with these until I fashion some sort of what was a delivery system? Yeah, that's it. And right now I can't work towards that because somebody's not with us. So no worries, but thank you for these. The price is great. So
what? I don't understand the delivery. You could just deliver them how they are.
Oh no, it's a specialized delivery system. It's a thing that I need to do. So yeah, it's not as just easy as like, applying a crystal to somebody and then, and then touching them to, with the opposite crystal. There's a little bit more involved.
Well, I wish you light on your path.
Well, thank you for that. I wish you the moon's blessings on your path as well.
Thank you very much.
And he's like, and he starts heading back, and he just like throws a glance back as he's leaving the establishment.
Yeah, just the hippie person you see behind the counter, who you envision in your mind is just watching you leave.
Oh yeah. And as soon as he leaves, he's just like, oh my God, I can finally breathe some fresh air.
It's patchouli and all that shit.
That's like, God damn it. Okay, dragon's blood, we get it.
Oh, that's
Yeah, you see a few more shipwrights running in the other direction, but you know, they seemed a little hurried, but not like the place is on fire.
So no shouts, no nothing like that.
Well, every once in a while they'll like run by a guy and like knock him on the shoulder and like, hey, this way, and then run down that way.
And this is towards the shipwrights closest to where we kind of like landed. I guess.
Towards the direction that the rest of everybody else went.
Okay. As far as
You just go off to go buy some stuff at the local shop, and then
Yeah.
the whole village is running towards where your idiot friends just went.
So now we don't need Snick to enact the communique, right? So
No. You guys are all tuned together. Yep.
Hey, is everybody okay? Just making sure, there's a lot of activity heading towards where you guys were.
Yeah, I'm almost out. Hold on.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people watching how cool I am.
I forgot about this thing. Keep it up, big guy. Keep it up. You're doing good.
They're chasing after me and cheering for how awesome my backflips are.
Oh, they love it.
Oh, wait.
I'm pretty sure it's a term of endearment, where when people like just tell you like, "Hey, knock it off, fucko." Like I think that's just like, yeah, keep going.
Oh! So they're just making sure that you're gonna be okay. You're not gonna hurt yourself doing whatever nonsense you're doing.
No, of course I'm not gonna hurt myself. Why would I hurt myself?
Well, you wouldn't do it intentionally, but I'm not sure what you're up to. So, yeah, baby. Well, I'm heading back to the ship. You guys need me?
Hey, come on by the motor area.
Nimbletooth, as you guys get that out, you see this weird contraption, almost like a automaton cart with Gilly, handsome on top.
Probably it's a fucking Gundam right now.
Yeah, he's on top of this like chariot-looking device
Gilly Gundam
with this like big giant harpoon launcher, and it's racing down the street towards that direction. Oh, God, it's cute. It's not fair because half of the people in Discord can't see that GIF.
I gotta be okay.
I think it's perfect time to take the break because I'm going to start coughing uncontrollably.
God.
He needs a lozenge.
Yeah, we're gonna take 10 minutes and come right back. Yeah, we're gonna put that in memes. Right.
Okay, guys.
Let me come right back.
Oh, you gotta go. Honestly.
Oh my
Leave it twice. Fucking they both in there.
yo, Tony making it rain while we offline, baby. Woo woo. Juggalos, juggalettes.
Oh God.
Yeah, whoop whoop.
Don't try this at home.
Don't try this at home. You knew who I was talking about.
That guy's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, so as what's up, redneck?
Hey.
As Lorenzo says, you know, you could use as many people as you can, blah, blah, blah. You see Gilly on the top of this mechanical, very large mechanical, I guess just siege weapon, essentially. It's just a mobile siege weapon, turning the corner and racing down the street towards where they had walked in the first place.
And Nimbletooth is like, oh shit. I think something is coming for you guys. And he's no, did he meet handsome Hal?
Yeah, you did. Yeah. I came to remember too, the reason why it's not even in the Pathfinder file. It's way back in the D&D file because we were still playing 5e. Yep. But this is where you bought the ship, and you guys upgraded the ship, wanted Jahani,
yeah, and this is
it.
Yeah, and Mrs. B actually like referred to him because this was like an old school time friend of Yezin's.
Yeah, this is where Boulder Brain came from.
Right. Yezin, just so you know, Boulder Brain is on his way to see you.
Oh yeah, probably
And,
to see how fucking cool I am right now.
Somehow I doubt this. So, now here's a question: Where is Veek?
Where is Veek? Would you have taken him with you? Is he at the ship?
He's probably in the sand pit in the ship.
Cool. He's chilling. He's in the
Playing with
jacuzzi.
his toys.
Yeah.
He's got a little a rock ducky.
So Zveek's got your back, right? I'm saying this to Yezin.
It's weird. Change of topic? In what context?
I mean, you're being really cool, so Zveek's there with you. He's there watching you, right?
No, he's on the ship.
That's great. Okay. So who all's with you guys? The Badaduches and you, Yezid.
Well, they're probably back on the ground. I left them in my dust. I'm on the roofs.
Yeah, we're all here. The whole town's here. Hey, you think you could you could land that if you jump off the top, like a 3-point landing?
From which roof?
You pick.
Yeah, probably.
I think they're getting a little bored down here. We gotta wrap this up.
Yeah, all right. Let me circle back, get in front of all of them.
In front of all of who?
All the people
And
watching
now-
how cool I am.
Hey, the
And now,
massive crowd.
Nimbletooth is kind of like, like he's quick footing it over into the direction, where everybody's heading.
Trying to outpace the mobile ballista.
Oh, he's not doing that, but he's just trying to keep it in sight. Like, okay,
Yeah.
this is the way it's going. Okay.
Sure. Yeah, Yezin, you where are you? You're gonna just kind of stand
Actually,
on
no, he's gonna circle him around to where it's close to the water, and then he's gonna fucking boom, do a sick ass whatever the moves are called for diving.
that triple.
Yeah, I call it a cannonball.
Yeah.
He's gonna swan dive into a fucking rotating sploosh.
Cool. Range. Okay. With a thunderous crack. Let me check this one. Range on this one. Because I'm having to switch between two screens because they don't have this loaded. And where's the range on this fucking thing? AC, immunities. It doesn't have a range. Okay. It does. I don't know if these just don't have range in general. What the fuck?
These weapons be pretty far, right?
Yeah. Single burst cone. Portable. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about range, which is very annoying. Well, you figure it's a fuckload of ways because heavy crossbow is 120 feet. So with a massive crack, there is what sounds like an explosion. He's going to take a shot. It's going to say heavy crossbow, but for all intents and purposes, it's a siege weapon.
Call it an arbalist. Well, that's a dry fire. The fucking rope cuts him in half.
That is a fucking nat 1, and I'm pretty sure there's something. Oh, I thought it blows up.
Take his pretty little face off.
Just fucking killed Gilly.
I think you might have killed him on accident. Black powder, siege weapon misfires.
Oh my
Please
god.
hold the field. Yep, dealing. Oh no. Oh no.
Just get a character death.
Oh no. So let me go back to get its damage. Oh no. So in a Nimbletooth, how close to this thing were you?
Towards the mobile ballista.
Yeah,
Whatever it is. Yeah.
He's just trying to like keep pace with it. He's trying to keep in sight. He's got little legs, so I mean he's trying to, like, I don't know if there's a crowd, if he's trying to like go through the crowd, or if it kind of like carved a path and everybody scurried aside.
Yeah, it makes a big bunch of noise as it's coming, so like people are parting ways. You can keep up. It's slow enough where you could. I'll let you set how far you want to be close to it as you're pacing it. Like, what is the range increment you would think you would be to it?
Probably within his movement range, so within 25 feet.
Okay, so unfortunately,
so
when this detonates, it's a 30-foot radius.
Yeah. Okay.
But you do get
Sounds about right.
You do get reflex saves. Let me roll some damage first.
Yeah, I get a deflect. Yeah.
10s. So let's roll. Oh, and yeah.
You see now the new HUD. Trying to get used to the new HUD.
If you want to roll me a reflex save against this damage.
Oh Jesus!
This thing absolutely fucking detonates on a critical failure. So okay.
So here's the thing, because I should be able to. Nimble dodge.
Hey guys, my parkour's so cool that they're setting off fucking fireworks for me.
Yeah, so that
because
would
I should
be-
have evasion. So
yeah, you have so if you roll, I think you automatically get a critical success if you get a success on these. Nimble dodge would be if you're attacked directly.
Yeah, it's a nimble dodge, it's an attack, but evasion is just kind of like a reflex save if I make a
Built
save.
in, yeah.
Evasive reflexes.
Yeah, so it's a DC 30 reflex save. That's a 28. It's DC 30 to succeed.
Yeah, let's use that hero point just in case.
Sure.
Fuck it. Let's not take any damage, please.
Yes.
If we can. Alrighty. Might be worse, might be better. Who knows? Hey, it's better.
Critical success. As this siege weapon jams and detonates, killing everyone within a 30-foot radius, including Gilly, handsome. Nimbletooth, you do a swirly whirly backflip out of the range, and it is a 30-foot crater of decimation where the people used to be. And a 39 critical success,
and it looks good,
just so it looks fucking great.
Yep.
What the fuck?
It was 10d10s for an attack, but it critically failed and blows up a 30-foot radius of that damage on everyone around.
All right,
the number. The 5 is the amount of times that he actually tumbles back. Like hand, foot. Like, yeah.
Yezin feels the explosion like, oh, I think there's a terrorist in the city.
Oh my god.
They're blowing up buildings.
So when there is that huge explosion, the shipwrights that were either climbing up to you or like throwing rocks at you to try and get you down, take cover. They all either hit the ground and duck under and go in, because everybody's kind of in shock right now of what just happened.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was really, really impressive. I think that whatever that was, and yes, and remember that friend that you had that was at the boats yard?
Yeah, Gilly.
Yeah, remember how he was like alive before?
That's a weird way to say it.
Yeah, he's not so much alive anymore, and pretty much everybody like surrounding him is,
Oh
just
no!
kind of,
Did
like,
the terrorists
polarized.
get him?
I kind of feel like maybe he was the cause of this.
Gilly's a
I don't know,
terrorist?
Oh, he's fine with the Telcada. I heard about them. I've been hearing about them.
Oh no.
So there seems to also be another issue. Nimbletooth, you notice everybody make a quick perception check after that explosion.
Even Miss?
Yeah.
Especially Miz.
Oh, shit.
All the shit.
Fuck. Wow, Yezin's
Ooh.
slamming fucking perception.
I'm not.
Hey, boy.
I'm not gonna.
I thought
say
mine
that.
was good. Fuck.
Miz, yeah, you're too caught up walking the gimp. Tammy, you don't see it. Nimbletooth, you're definitely aware because you critically succeed. Yes. So Lorenzo, Yezin, and Nimbletooth. So Yezin and Lorenzo, you feel a massive rumbling, like a small earthquake, just like went out. With the extra perception check, your perception check on the critical goes beyond that feeling. Nimbletooth, you realize that the crab that inhabits underneath this city may have been somehow a familiar or tied to Gilly, and with his death, this massive kaiju crab is starting to erupt through the city to fucking possibly enact vengeance. You feel the city shifting as the massive crab begins to stir.
Love the angels singing.
I'm gonna refresh the music.
So I maybe that, but I gotta point out something that we kind of set in canon all that time ago when we were last here.
Sure.
But the crab was bought from the Bandors, right?
Yep, at one point.
And we made it canon that if they lost their owners, they were trained to just go back to the ranch.
Oh yeah, well it's pissed too. It has no idea what happened, so it's trying to make its way back to the ranch right now.
Oh God!
Through any means necessary.
Yes, it's just gonna over like the we gotta get back to the ship. We gotta get out of here now.
Yeah. All right. Shit. Someone. I need help by the dumpster. Come on.
Oh my god.
Which dumpster?
It's in the back. In the back. Come on. It's
in the back of what?
the building.
I've been on like 6 buildings in the last like 10 seconds.
Oh, jump down. Come on.
Well, you got to tell me which building you're at. Which building?
Is that the name? The warehouse?
It's the same ship right here, but yeah, so it's got like they're numbered essentially. So
it's the same one you left at when you started climbing. That one.
Oh, that's what you needed to say. Yeah, Yezin comes back.
1 second, I should get the.
And does a 3-point landing in front of Bonaducci. Just
fuck yeah, guy.
I'll make that roll if you want.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
I need it.
Always the possibility of a 1.
Especially with 30. Yeah, no, it succeeds. You do a little 3-point superhero landing.
Fuck yeah.
As the city begins to shift even more. I don't like this music. I thought it was going to sound cooler than that. 1 second. There we go. Much darker. So if you want to refresh your music, you should have now Dark Horse.
It's been doing it automatically for me.
Oh, it has? Good. Oh, maybe the update. Dope.
It didn't this time.
Did you say it's going to be playing Dark Core now?
Dark Horse should be the name of the track that's playing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Delicious Dark Horse.
It's going to get us struck. We can't listen to Katy Perry on here.
So, chat, I need exclamation D6, please.
You're strong, right?
Yeah.
I need you to carry something.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
4. Okay. Good to know. All right, so 4. The quaking begins to intensify. Yezin, what are you grabbing for? So how you just kind of dump that into the dumpster. It's fairly light-ish. You could just grab it. Yeah, there's no any kind of. Yeah, it's in there. It is what it is. Yeah. So you see this like veiled shipwright front, like figurine.
Look, I found this in a dumpster. I was gonna come back later and get it, and nobody wants it. Let's just take it and go.
I mean, okay, it's pretty weird. Like, did you get this off a new ship or an old ship?
No, I found it here. I found it in this exact dumpster. It was in here that nobody wanted.
Well, if it's in the dumpster, it means it was pulled off a ship and thrown away because
I have a special feeling.
Well, you don't take the prow of a ship. That's bad luck. That's not why they were getting rid of it.
It's not on a ship.
It was taken off of a ship and thrown in the dumpster. That's why it's in the dumpster. If it was
I put it in here. I put it in here. They just finished building it. Come on.
Oh, well, why didn't you say
so? Because now you're implicated.
I mean, am I not implicated by simply grabbing it?
You didn't know any better. I had a gun to your head.
You have a gun? Why did you have to borrow Snicks then? To go shooting? You have
Get the fuck with it. Come on. Get it. Come on.
Grabs it, runs.
All right. We are going to go into some rounds here.
Jesus Christ.
This boss fight.
So, Ms., you're not running for your life, so you don't have to worry about it. Tammy, you are a little bit ahead. Nimbletooth, you're much more ahead as far as the ship is concerned. We're going to say Nimbletooth is closest, Tammy's the next closest, and then you guys are behind. Let me see what level this is. I won't. Damn it, won't let me drop it. I'm trying to use the summon kaiju spell.
Please don't.
So anyway, what's going to start happening is this crab is starting to erupt from underneath the wharfs in the city that the wharfs were built on top of. So Tony delegates us that we have 4 rounds to get back to the ship.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. So
okay.
I need chat to give me exclamation D20 as well, just for my own personal edification. 10. Okay, perfect. Thank you, 10.
I hate the chanting. Music is bad enough, but the chanting.
This is toilet music.
Town on... Oh, no, earthquake. Cool, I can add earthquake to it. 1 second.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh,
Good.
So the ground begins to rumble. I will give you guys, since you know what's going on, we're gonna do another chase scene. So Nimbletooth, let me do it this way. 1 second.
We need to get to initiative. No.
We're gonna do it in order, and if you guys run out of turns, we're just gonna start taking a buttload of damage.
Oh. Okay.
So Nimbletooth, there's a cart in the way. There's a bunch of debris and stuff from the explosion that has caused lean-tos and things to kind of fall away. So as you turn to run, you need to go around that, whether it's athletics to jump over. Hold on 1 second. So this is debris, and my level base. We are 11. So you could do the 28 athletics / acrobatics, or some other goofy way to go over there. If you want to, you know what? 28 athletics to bust through it, and 26 acrobatics to tumble over it.
Okay, yeah. Definitely the acrobatics in this case.
Cool. So we're going for a DC 26. That's a 30. You succeed, so you make it one spot closer. So here's the ship.
He's just gonna like run up. He throws it. It's not that high of a card. He just jumps up a little bit. He puts a hand on it and he just kind of vaults over the card.
Sure. Let me do this. 4. So we got
4 was on the D6
here. Tammy. This is just going to be a lot of debris. There's a lot of debris and shit going on. Same thing with you from the explosion. So the way I see it is the car was coming up behind you and exploded. So Nimbletooth was on the ship side of the explosion and you were on the far side of the explosion. So there's a big crater now of burning debris and rubble. You could, Tammy, that's more debris. You could take your time and you see a couple footholds where you could walk across some like stuff that hasn't burned yet that is kind of almost like a ladder. That's going to be a little bit harder. So again, that's going to be a DC 28 athletics, acrobatics to balance, because we're going to do balance. DC 28 acrobatics. And then let me
Danny, I rolled a perception just to see if like I see any of my party members, like as I'm like vaulting over, I'm like looking, or like I'm keeping an eye on like where I'm about to land, but as my eyes scan, do I see any of us?
Sure, it's a pretty straight run. Yeah, it's a pretty straight run, so you could see the distances between everybody. So that it's actually a pretty cool scene as you turn and look. So you're looking from where the ship is, from where the sand is, out towards the water, and you start seeing this monster fucking crab claw come out of the water behind them. As you see, Yezin had jumped down and he has this like fucking giant thing in his hand. Don't really know what it is. So like him and Lorenzo are looking at each other as like over their shoulder, the big crab claws coming out of the water. And then maybe 30-ish feet in front of them it would be, so about 30 feet in front of them is Tam, as she's kind of turning to see the crab claw come up. And then there's the explosion space, and then you.
Okay. He just wants that. He wants that reference. So like, do I wait for somebody to catch up? Do I need to stick around to help somebody out? That's what he's thinking.
100%. 100%. So Tam, you could either do on this debris, you could do a 28 acrobatics to kind of balance your way through, or there is You could do, we'll say, a 26 crafting check for people that are familiar with crafting to be able to see, like, oh, there's a thing you can grab here and you hit this thing and it'll launch you the fuck over, like a cool little like swing or something like that to bypass a lot of it. Or if you have something else you feel like that your character is specifically good at that could apply to it, that stuff does work as well too. This is where you try and sell me on alternatives.
The only alternative I'd want to sell you on is intimidation. I'm not trying to intimidate this rubble pile, so.
I'll
do acrobatics.
Acrobatics, okay.
So Tammy will kind of, she's little, she's gonna hop, skip, and jump from like piece to piece. Looking behind her, like at the fucking crab, like, oh shit, wasn't expecting to have crab for dinner. Assuming that we're gonna kill this and cook it tonight.
Yo, we trying to have some rangoons?
Yeah.
Crab rangoons.
To be fair, with how large this creature is, you guys don't see killing it to be a viable option. This is just surviving it. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a pound-sized crab.
This is
It's Gojira.
Yeah.
It's
All
crab
right.
Jira.
So that'd be DC 28 acrobatics. 29.
Okay.
Succeed, Tam.
Nice.
You are right on Nimbletooth's heels. So that leaves you guys.
Come on, Renzo.
Lorenzo and Yezin, you are caught in a crowd of people. So you could use athletics to bull your way through. We'll say DC 29 because there's a lot of them. It's essentially all these guys, so they're kind of like, they don't know whether to fight you guys or knock you guys down. But now that they're going to essentially try and beat the fuck out of you. Hey, this guy just came over to, this is your fault kind of deal. But now they see the fucking crab clawing. So you could either bull through them, or you could try an intimidation.
Deception.
Yeah, if you want, you could do deception or intimidation.
This is clearly a Telcada attack.
He really lashed onto that one.
Yeah. And yeah, basically, I'm going to launch onto the terrorist attack. Everyone's got to run for their lives. They're everywhere. They're everywhere.
To try and scatter the
Just
crowd.
scramble the crowd. Just create more chaos than there already is. But in general, not focused on us.
Perfect. So that's going to be a little bit harder. That's DC 30.
Oof. Come on, Renzo, where you go? There you go, buddy.
Nat 20, baby.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Nat.
And I actually point one guy out.
God damn.
Yeah.
So with that Nat 20,
He's got the mark. He's got the mark.
that is going to be an assist. That gets both of you, unless Yezin, you want to roll. That could get
Punch
both
someone.
of you up to Tam because it's a critical success.
I mean, so if I were to succeed here, it would be better for us.
If you succeed, you know what? If you can critically succeed, I'll say you guys are on Tam Square because he parted the ways, and if you want to do an athletics check to grab him in the other arm and try and make a run for it,
Cool.
a success will get you one behind Tam, and a critical success will get you
Because
at Tam.
I will also activate Warp Step right now to just give myself some oomph too, while carrying this fucking figurehead and trying to pick up fucking Lorenzo and book it.
I fucking love the way this looks. If you can just succeed the DC 28 athletics check to get through the debris so essentially you're skipping one and you go into the next one, which is the DC 28 athletics check. If you can succeed that, you are up to Tam with Lorenzo
Sweet.
under your arm because Lorenzo subverted all the people altogether.
They're just attacking each other.
I'm gonna hero point that.
Yeah.
Sure.
What about the loot?
Oh, we got it. He's got one under his arm.
Oh, good.
29.
Oh,
Succeeds
damn, it was so
by
close.
1. You got it. It was DC 28. So that's Lorenzo and Yezin. Tam, so as you're taking your way and you're kind of like being very sure-footed and taking your time, you hear a scream, "Hey, get him!" All these people start chasing after this guy. Essentially, Yezin, what does it look like when you activate Warp Step?
So since he kind of has like all of these other like lightning abilities, it's just kind of like static discharge coming off of him as he's fucking bolting.
Like a static shock for every step, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You see him almost like as he's running. It's almost like you're skating on the sandy kind of roadway.
While I'm being held and like, carried through the crater, around the crater, I would like to activate my Fey ancestry, if that's all right.
What do you got?
As we get closer to Tam, hey Tam, it's time to hold it, babe. His little fat gnome feet are going to turn into little goat legs. And you feel like a weird little goat tail in your armpit.
Ew.
I love it too because it was a critical success. Totally, you guys see Lorenzo grow little goat legs, like a little satyr. You feel a very uncomfortable nubby tail in your armpit.
Wow.
I'll end my turn right there.
Well,
What the
shit.
fuck?
Nimbletooth, you are up to the ship. You see the ship. It's right in front of you, but there is a blockade of people trying to fight to get to their ship. So again, there is another crowd. Essentially, it's like you're trying to get to your ship, but there's people running this way, that way, this way, that way. You could do the same thing. You could try and acrobatics yourself, weaving through the people, or you can come up with something crazy or fun. This is just a straight, flat-out run.
I think like a stealth would be good here. Like he's just kind of like bobbing and weaving. It's not about vaulting anybody. It's just about like using his size and their chaos to like, I don't know, I guess just like
Slither through the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, like slither through the crowd and just like, use their chaos to like basically determine like the best path forward. So.
Sure. Yeah. No. You are so trained in stealth that you are very comfortable moving that way, especially in crowds. So I'm all for that. 20, baby.
Save it for the end. All right.
20, baby. You get through there and onto the ship. With a nat 20, you can do one thing that you think would help aid the group. I'll give you a free little diddle for the next group trying to get through.
Oh, a diddle.
Now, are we talking? These are docks, right?
Yeah, they're the sand docks because you guys came up through the sand.
Sand docks. Okay. He's basically just gonna try to like, as he's running through, he's just gonna be like, "Oh my God, yeah, you're going the right way. You're going the right way." And he's just like yelling to everybody like that's running. So he's hoping that everybody's like, gonna make like a path for everybody behind him.
Sure, yeah. You essentially give me
And then diplomacy.
you could
intimidation.
diplomacy or deception, something like that.
No, deception. Yeah, let's go with deception.
$34. That is a success. Tam, you essentially have a straight shot through. As you see Nimbletooth disappear into the crowd, and the crowd strangely start to separate as he barrels through. So if you want to do a quick reflex save to seize the opportunity to run through the parted sea, you could use your reflex save to try and barrel through. Because essentially you like catch the moment and see, like, oh shit, and you can make a dive while still on Nimbletooth's turn.
Okay.
425. You do have a hero point if you want to re-roll.
All right, I'll do it. Oh God.
Fuck
Yeah.
Ultra, ultra critical. Describe to us how cool it looks when you see this Nimbletooth part these people and Tammy seizes the opportunity to dive through the opening.
Honestly, I don't feel like it would look super cool. Like she would do a little dive, but she's so small, she'd probably just be like,
Yeah, no, for sure.
like just heavy breathing.
With the cigarette puffing out of her mouth.
Oh yeah, out of breath.
Leaving a little trail.
Yeah, a little locomotive.
She has to stop every few feet to.
Man, Renzo, I'm not slowing down.
Perfect. Yeah. So behind you guys, you see Tam run through. The crowd starts to get a little bit, as whatever people are doing their thing. Chat. Can I have exclamation D100, please?
Oh, don't.
Please.
How many people you have to fight to get your shit?
Miz, you also are
26.
hearing 26. Miz, you're hearing tons of screaming and yelling too from, outside the ship with this increased earthquaking. 26. What is everyone's AC? I'll just do it. quick.
Just asking for a friend.
Yeah,
30.
I'm gonna roll
31.
Don't worry about it.
Mind your business.
Mind your
just gonna
business.
roll
It's a very personal question.
a low map.
You never ask a lady her AC.
Save.
That's right.
Nobody's
Question
below
mark.
19 or below, right?
No.
Don't
Okay,
worry
perfect.
about it.
So as this crab is, raging and exploding, there's bits and tinder and rocks and rubble falling all around everyone, hitting near everyone. It takes a few people out in the crowd, but it does not
Was that a
hit
fucking
anyone.
window? Was that a...
It's literally
It is now.
Oh no, the tinting place.
So it is Lorenzo and Yezin, your turn. You are up to the crowd too, in front of the ship. That is.
So we're right next to. How far from the ship are we?
I'm doing each one is like 30 feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna hop off and book it.
Oh, you're hopping off? Makes
Yeah,
it
yeah.
easier.
Good.
I am going to grappling hook my way out of here.
You grapple and hook your way right through. You
Like
haven't used that today.
I'm sitting there, I'm carrying two things. I'm like, how am I gonna do this? He weasels out and goes like, oh okay. Man's his way out of this.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, that's fucking dope.
Lorenzo hits the ground like fucking Scooby-Doo. Like he's already started running before he hit the ground. He's gone.
You gotta go fast.
And I'm like double speed.
Dope. So you're just gonna try and speed your way through.
Yeah. I'm gonna do what Nimbletooth's method, just with the weaving. Can I
Sure.
use stealth to weave?
100%.
All right. Don't fuck me.
28. I think it's
28,
28, right?
That's what it was for the other DCs.
DC by level 28. Perfect. You.
Nice. And I have the feat where I can stealth at full speed.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Nice.
So you get
So,
you have enough. You get up on the
that's-
ship. Everybody's up on the ship.
180 feet.
Yeah. Miz, you hear this fuck? Just everybody's just slamming on the top deck of the ship. Just
Yep.
fucking.
Everybody's breathing.
Put a ropes! Put a ropes! Put a ropes!
There he goes.
The ship's already like lurching and shit and like getting ready to fucking take off.
Sure.
The engines, like the tires are spinning and it's like
Yeah.
it's just waiting for us to get on so it can fucking.
Yeah, dude, I imagine that like Mizram and the Gimp are like having that Con Air thing with like the tea party. and all of a sudden the tea starts to spill. What the fuck is going on?
Now, as you guys turn and look, the crab is fully emerged. You just see, I mean, impossibly large red crab just smashing the fuck out of these wharfs and like grabbing up the big giant metal cranes that were moving parts and ships around, just snapping it in half and throwing shit all over the place.
I'm gonna pull Tam close to me. Isn't it wonderful, Tam?
Chat, I need one more exclamation D100. We're gonna do a 50-50.
You know, we're really seeing the world.
You guys
Tam's
are hoping for
got
high.
wonder in her eyes. Wonderment.
So, most old people watch a sunset. This is like they're having that same moment.
Watching the
Watching
town
crap
burn.
destroyed. Yeah.
That better been something good you got there.
Ridiculous.
If one of you guys wants to roll exclamation D100 in chat, we could decide that. Oh, here we go. Tony.
There we go.
40.
Tony, the hero.
Oh, you needed 50 or better. Let me roll.
Are we mad at Tony now?
Yeah, now you're mad at Tony.
Are we turning on him now? See, he's been doing good.
What's your name?
21. No one has a.
Mistake, Tony. One mistake.
No one has 21 or less.
Oh,
AC,
wait, does Tony get a hero point? What the hell?
Yeah, Tony does. Hell yeah. Tony gets a villain point for sure. 21. No, everybody, you seem to just dodge out of the way of all the fucking raining debris, which is now fire. As the raging crab, which I forgot what he named it, but it was something ironic, like tiny or something like that.
Yeah.
It was the crab that he kept on his dresser during college. Has
college pet.
Yep, has just grown to astronomical proportions and has leveled coral horn wharfs. So we will not have to say that name ever again as it burns.
Yay!
We did it.
Good job, guys.
We did it, guys.
We solved the problem.
Yeah, and Nimbletooth got to get the stuff he wanted.
Yeah.
It worked. Another successful trip to town.
Yeah.
We just leave destruction in our wake.
All you were doing was parkour, and he was gonna like, hey, there's this guy that's not listening. I'm gonna do a warning shot and try and shoot him down, and blows himself up instantaneously. First
not
roll,
knowing that it
one.
was Yezin, like his buddy.
Exactly. Not knowing it's his friend. No, it just unalives himself instantaneously on the spot, which triggers his familiar to and just engulf the town in rage.
Dude, I can't wait to see this crab fight the sandworm. Like on its way back to Bandor.
Oh my fucking god.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna set up pay-per-view.
If Yezin dies, I'm playing the crab.
just for the crab.
Giant crab.
So I assume from here you guys are going north.
Yeah, I got everything I need.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we might as well.
So as this ship is starting to sail away, to the rear, as the sun is just kind of silhouettes this crab, destroying this once beautiful shipwright city or port. You just see the explosions, and you can take it from there. You guys have a few things you took, and
Yeah, well, first,
music.
me and Tam are gonna like watch this as we sail away, and the song Titanic's gonna play.
Oh, so
On
much.
top of the world.
Oh, you deserve it, babe. Oh yeah, I got some stuff. Hey, Yezzy, you want to have the boys put that figurehead on?
We already have a figurehead.
I don't know what that one does, but it looks pretty expensive.
Well, I mean,
what is it? What's it in the shape of?
Yezin will set it down and just like take a look at it.
What is it? A horse head? What is that?
No,
no,
I mean
this is a
we already
build.
have like the dragon head figurehead that
We'll
breathes
put it on the
fire.
back.
Well, that's not where a figurehead goes. That
Or no, that's what they want you to think.
Anyway, 2 will show like good status.
Oh yeah, well you only got
That-
one figurehead.
that's not what.
Figureheads is plural. You ever heard of a Hydra?
Yeah,
Everyone's
we
afraid
could
of
have,
them.
Like, we could have like 3 figureheads.
Oh, we're talking.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, I
and,
also
you know,
found
just
these.
Just because I forgot what is our figurehead actually?
It was the dragon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the
Dragon,
dragon because we took the like the dragon's breath ability.
Yeah, the breath.
The figurehead.
Worst
What
case,
is this
we could-
one? What is this?
I don't know. Got instructions?
Yes, and you've had some time around ships and sailing and stuff like that. You recognize this as a magical figurehead. It is called a veiled figurehead. It's in the shape of a humanoid with no facial features whatsoever. It's almost like a woman with a veil covering her.
That's creepy.
So for for the activate veil is for 1 minute, once per day. You can change the appearance of the ship into in minor but noticeable ways. Its size can't really change, but you can just a basic disguise self.
Or not sails, but balloons,
Like
or
the
what they're
colors
called.
can change.
Yeah,
like,
and it just like where it's a little wishy-washy here. You could do a basic. This is like to cover your tracks kind of thing. You can change the shape.
It's a GTA paint job.
Exactly. It's a paint.
Yeah.
And that's good for it lasts for 1 minute.
You share that with us?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, wow, that sounds good. Hey, man, we can start framing people out on the high seine.
I mean, we can already do that. Like we have this staff of illusion sitting around that nobody wanted that could just like disguise it all.
I don't do magic.
Well,
Yeah.
you don't need it's the magic's in the magic's in the figurehead, the same as the magic's in the staff.
Oh, well, use it then.
Well, we'd have to replace the other figurehead. I'm not replacing the other.
All right, well, we'll sell it. We'll sell it. We'll get
Yeah,
rich. It's fine.
that's
It's fine.
Sell it.
I also found these little curly little gems. These look good. He's a reach deep, digging like down to his elbow with his fanny pack. Like it goes, the fanny pack is like 6 inches deep, but he's like past his elbow. Like he's reaching down by his fucking ankle.
Yeah. We've all
Hold on.
seen a bag of holding. We
Hey.
know.
He's gonna pull out the big chunk of orichalcum. Did I say that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this. This looks pretty good. I've seen, I don't know, fences like this one. He's just gonna hand it over just to whoever. He's not even looking. He's reaching to the next one.
Oh, yeah. Yezin knows what all of them are. Like he's
Oh yeah, you like rocks, right? What's this one?
Yeah, this is orichalcum. This is like one of the hardest fucking rocks you can find.
Yeah, that's why I grabbed it.
It makes great. It's an ore. It makes great weapons.
Oh yeah.
great.
Oh, so you say it's hard to find, but it's really hard in general.
Yeah, it's hard in every sense.
Oh, good. It's going to be expensive then, right?
Yeah.
You
That's
figure,
all that matters.
you figure the
honestly-
orichalcum chunk is roughly 1,000 gold.
Oh, hold on, it is. All right.
Honestly, if you want something made out of it like that's the way you should go. It's hard to find, so make yourself a weapon out of it. It'll last you forever.
Oh, make
Right?
a
It won't-
dagger out of it then.
Yeah.
It won't just last you forever. It'll be like a family heirloom, like passed down generation
Damn.
to generation. It won't tarnish. It won't rust.
Yeah, you could,
Damn,
you could pass it down to your kids.
We could make new rings, maybe some heirlooms for the family, Tam. Maybe a
Sounds
plate
nice.
set, some cups,
I
maybe
would.
some silverware.
Amazing.
Oh, or a calcumware. Oh, silverware's for the poor, Tam.
Yeah.
Rings
Or a
out of it if
calcum.
I were you. If you make a ring out of it and you put it on and your finger swells for whatever reason, you can't cut the orichalcum off. You'll have to cut the finger off.
Oh,
That
but you
is
can make like
true
knuckles out of it.
devotion.
Though. You could just like.
Oh, that's love.
That's true.
You know what?
That's love.
I'm not gonna judge you.
All right, well, we'll come to that later. We got to find someone to work with this stuff. Hey, man,
Did you find a keychain with my name on it while you were in?
no, Tam, I'm sorry, baby. The town burned down. I'm sorry.
Can never find one. This is Tamala.
I mean, you could have one made out of orichalcum.
Oh, there we go.
It's not the same.
I know. Next town we go to, if it doesn't burn to the ground, if a giant crab doesn't walk out of the bottom of it, I will look a little harder, and I'll try to get you a nice one. Okay, babe. I'm
All
sorry.
right, all right, fine.
Okay, there. What else? Oh yeah, I got this. I got wizard stick. Oh yeah. He pulls out. What is it? Peachwood something.
Peachwood
Well,
branch. Who has occultism? If you want to roll some
Yeah, I can do
recall
that,
knowledge
too.
for occultism or
Nah,
religion.
I think we all
one of
do
the
at
two.
this point.
I got a little bit of both.
I don't.
24.
Yeah, this looks a little familiar.
Yeah, you got a stick. It's a piece of shit.
22,
nice. I smelled it.
Okay, I'm gonna run over.
Fucking world.
18. Anybody
Just throw
else?
it off the
for-
side of the ship. It's a useless stick.
25 is pretty good because it's a fairly common thing. Where was it? Peachwood branch. So the more you inspect it and the more you look at it, Tim, do you have a occultism or a religion or no?
Oh, let me check.
Peachwood? No, thank you. I don't like fuzz on my food. I'd rather green.
We can shave it. We'll shave it.
Okay, shave
Occultism
it.
Or religion?
No.
Neither one. Okay. Peachwood branch.
Tony, orichalcum ashtray. You're on over Tam. Dude, you nailed it.
It's a throw weapon.
That's what's happening. This is the new quest. Fuck everything you guys had planned. We're gonna find a blacksmith who can make Tam an ashtray.
Or a calcum thrown weapon ashtray. Put a returning rune on it.
An orichalcum cigarette holder that's just a wand.
Oh, nice.
Peachwood, often cultivated by the priests, by Pharasma's priests, can ward against undead, even incorporeal ones. However, the wood loses its magical properties when it comes in contact with metal, requiring advanced carpentry to make full use of it. So this is just kind of like a material, roughly around a 600 gold branch.
Is he holding it in the same hand as the orichalcum?
Yeah,
Put the orichalcum away.
It seemed pretty inert to begin with, but you have to do all the fancy shit because it was just laying on a metal cart, you know. You got it.
Right. So we have a stick that can hurt Snick.
Wait, Shield.
Stick.
I seen priests messing around with these smelly sticks.
We should sell that and be done with it.
Yeah, get rid of it then.
Yeah, I will. Little as we find a town that's not infested with crabs.
Crabs.
Fair enough. All right. Well, we'll make sure we get rid of it.
Yeah, we will.
All right.
Speaking of which,
yeah.
oh, where is Snick? And he looks to Miz.
Is
she back yet?
Oh yeah, Miz is still downstairs.
Mm-hmm. I'm in my room downstairs.
Where's Miz? She didn't go down, did she?
No, she stayed on the ship.
Hey, Mizra. What are you doing?
What doing?
What doing? That's spa day.
All right, you on the ship?
Yeah.
Okay, nothing's happening. You're good. All right.
Now she's gonna walk up there.
Where is she? Where is Snick?
She's in my room with me in the dream can.
Oh, okay. Bring her up. Make sure she comes up with us.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, she's a dream can. Still?
Yeah.
All right. Well, guess I'll have to wait. I need her to do something.
Well, I mean, we can't force her out of the ghost gym.
No,
that's a shame. She gonna miss the town burning. And then he gestures to Miz. If you haven't noticed, you see a giant crab.
I'm almost 100% certain that Snick will not remember Coralhorn Wharf or who the fuck.
Well, I mean, she won't. But I mean, the fact that the big crab was actually doing all that for vengeance. Upon its master's dying. I mean, she missed out on something pretty important.
She would have liked it.
Yeah, she would have loved it.
Poor Gilly.
Oh,
going out the way he lived with a bang.
A bag? All right. Well, hey.
With crabs.
With crabs. I mean, why do you think I left the living situation with him? He kept doing all the magical disguise and things, slept around a lot. There was a lot of bad in that apartment.
Well. Well, anyway, I'm not really sure what he was aiming at, but I could take a guess. I mean, I think he had his sights set on you, Yez, and I think he was trying to take you out.
Why the fuck was he trying to kill me? I didn't do nothing to him.
Well, I don't know.
It was probably for the last time we were there and we revealed that he's an ugly piece of shit.
Oh, maybe that. The fact that you were disrupting the town by, distracting everybody, and I don't know what you guys were doing.
They didn't have to be distracted. They were watching me. They were watching how cool I am.
Disruptive is strong word.
For Lorenzo to steal that fucking figurehead.
He didn't know that. He's not implicated.
Well, they knew something was up. Why would they send him out?
I don't know. Clearly, he was crazy.
Was probably a
I
new
mean,
toy
clearly he was a
wanted to-
terrorist.
Look, his parents always had money. They were always buying him toys, and he always wanted to try them out. He probably didn't have a good time to try, and then he killed himself with it.
In the name of his God.
Well, he made
How'd
his
he do?
bed. He made his bed, didn't he, Lorenzo? And he just shoots you a wink. All right, heading out. And then Nimble-Tooth heads on downstairs.
I think that is a perfect time to end the episode for today with he made his bed.
Full
Lorenzo-
fucking circle.
We now need a version of Rob Zombie's Dragula, but Crabula.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can get AI to sing
What about Gipula?
Give me
it.
If you love.
Oh God, I hate it. I hate it so much. I love it. Let's see who is on tonight that we can raid.
Read.
Yeah.
Raid. Svarta Maya, welcome. How are you?
Tony, I forgive you. We've come full circle.
What? Dude, it will not pull up Pathfinder.
Oh my god.
Oh, we gotta follow things. Valux. I think that's right. Valux.
It's good. It's close enough. I don't know either.
I believe you. I'll just check out that hamster.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I love that thing. How do I get that? I want that.
I'll put it in my
Yeah, hamster damn.
And then you
Trying to
can have
find people that actually have fucking pictures because I don't want to raid
Oh, cartoon people?
cartoons. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking cartoon people.
Let's see these dudes.
Yeah, that always kind of like baffled me. Like you want to stream your game, you want to stream your personality-ish, but
you're gonna use.
you're
an avatar
ashamed to be
identity.
seen? Yeah.
Yeah. But
I don't
we're
know.
gonna see what you look like in a minute.
We'll find you. Let's find one and just dox them. Dox all
We'll
of them.
find you and we'll dox you.
Here's a cool one. This one, Gingerly Brutal. They're playing Pathfinder. I'm a woman in many hats. I ride horses, play games, and I teach longsword. That's pretty fucking
Horses, horse theme.
Okay.
Come on, we're going
Yeah.
in, boys.
It was the horny horse girl. Go.
Okay. Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, hot tub stream. Yeah.
It's pretty cool teaching longsword. I don't know if I can teach longsword. Raid. Okay, raid has been created. Well, that was fun. We'll see.
Wade.
So that was roughly you too, Tony. Thanks for stopping
You too,
by.
Tom.
That was roughly about 7 days worth of travel from when you went to Bandor all the way
Tony,
across
right.
the waste and then to Coralhorn. So it's been 7 days. I fast forwarded the calendar too as well.
No, we don't say the name anymore. It's not a place it ever was now.
No,
What?
the place which we do not speak of.
Rubble.
Yeah.
Rubbleville.
Yeah. Yep.
Right, we're gonna go raid Gingerly Brutal. They're playing some Pathfinder. They like horses and
I like horses.
longswords. So
Horses.
Equestrian.
the equestrians. We'll see you guys next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Hello and good night.
Good night.